And we're on.
Hello and welcome to the Friday Night Pro League Game of the Week on Candlepin Bowling Network. Tonight for Metro Bowl in Peabody, Massachusetts. Tonight it's the number 2 seed, Metro Bowl, the home team, take on the visiting team out of Exeter Lane's Shooters Sports Pub. The number 4 seed, Shooters Pub, 82-62. Metro coming with a record of 103-41, 5 out of first place, chasing Central 3, who won it 2 years ago. Exeter Lane's the defending champion. I'm Paul Grant, live on Candlepin Bowling Network. Greg Gouillart ailing on the technology side. We'll do some light background vocals.
I'm okay.
The
Good
twist
evening,
of Scott
everyone.
Douglas. The lineup changed. Keith originally scheduled to bowl 5th, is bowling 1st tonight. And correction, Jason Gauthier Jr. leading on Scott Douglas later on. And there's a nice ball, 9. 10-pin holds up for the Tsunami. Keith Beaupre, double wood in front. 6-10 chance. He missed right. 3-string format, 2 points for a win, 1 for a tie, 2 for total. Beaupre robbed by the wood. JB a 9 to start the first of 3. Beaupre, a Paul Grant special, missed the second, make the third. Not a good time for that. 10-1, but a 1-pin lead. Greg on the background technology, vocals rather, and the technology. Michelle Wood rooting for the Shooters Pub. I wonder why. Sally Spar from Idaho. Go Boise State. Dave Eichens, hello again. Second box for a banana split already for Case McCool fans. Always hungry, always growling on Lakeside Lanes. David Gowan slow again. 2-4-7 for Keith Beaupre. Lead up bowlers of 5. Jason Gauthier Jr. off Norway, Maine. Oh, what a try. Couldn't get to the 10. Jenna Ward here in the 10 is the new child. Beaupre a spare. Got robbed in the first, knocked that one down. 20 the ball through 2. JB a 10, 19 through 2. Here come the second bowlers. Now here's the twister, Scott Douglas, the brother of the Tornado, Tim Douglas.
And JB, the father of that new child, in fact.
That's right.
Congratulations to them both.
Yes. And here's Mr. Aruba, Nate Lees, first ever Atlantic Candlepin single store Pro Division champion, now Class A. Had knee injury the last year or so, is getting healthier. Both bowlers here struggling this year average-wise. Scott overall average just over 110. Nate Lees around 111.
True, but Nate Lees had a 382 last week. Is
Yes.
that a blip or is that the sign of stronger bowling to come?
Yep. Scott Douglas 4 down, 6 to go. Lees on the left side, rolls back the 3.
Format of the Friday Night Pro League, 3 strings, 2 match points per string, and 2 for total pinfall across the entire match. It's these match points that determine the standings you saw a moment ago.
Scott, good bit, a little light. Lees, good effort, won't carry. Douglas with the wood, a 7. And Lees a 9. They gain 2 pins there. Early lead right now for the 2-seed Metro. Up 2 plus a ball right now. Plenty of time, obviously.
As you mentioned, Nate Lees has an average of just 111 right now to Scott Douglas's 110. The men are really looking to be in the high 110s and the 120s especially.
Justin is running away with it right now. 128 and change overall average. Actually, his away average is 128.73, which they base the prize money on. Away average, not home average.
With a few select home matches, like first one of the second and third cycles, but that's really the only nitpick. Otherwise, yes.
Scott Douglas, what a try. Push the 9. Won't fall. The other wood got in the way. It would have gone otherwise, you'd think. Nate Lees. Lees up to 2-4-7.
Bit of a drop at the line explains that double skip.
Scott Douglas at 10. 17 through 2 in the first of 3. Nate Lees, 9. 60, make that 2 9s, 18 through 2. Here come the middle bowlers. Corrado, Pani, Facebook name, C-, CEE, MINUS. Captain for each side is Nick Freshy Zuffelato. 5-time Pro Series champion.
And $5 donation for our Skybar budget. Thank you very much, Kevin. Much appreciated, as always.
Greetings, Jim Cardenas from Wisconsin. Missouri Meathead, hello again.
Here, I'll give you visual proof that we're actually getting the Skybars. 1 second after this box.
Corrado Pani 5-1 split. Here's Freshy. Left to left. Pani for a spare somehow. It's a good try. Won't carry to the 5 and the 9. Just underway. Metro Bowl, Peabody, Mass. On the North Shore. I'm not sure, but it's the North Shore.
Minus his averages have been increasingly plus. He's in a 116 average right now.
And Freshy just 112 and change as Pani gets a 10. Pani, Corrado Pani. Zuffelato, an 8.
Keep an eye on that third ball pinning. That always decides a few matches.
Like the one I had today, the Atlanta Candlepin Singles Tour Class B, Pat Holland.
There you go. See, Kevin.
Hey, it's upside down.
Oh, no, disaster.
4 flavors. Look at the flavors.
There you go. That's what your super chats are getting us. Thank you.
In raspberry. No raspberry like Rido.
Cheers.
They're good. Give them a market basket.
Oh.
Chance for $25 from Candlepin Bowling Network. A clean spread eagle for a spare. Since our 5,000 subscriber mark.
The former Spread Eagle Productions.
Here's a strike for Freshy. 18 plus 2 through 2 for Metro. They got 2 marks on the board, a spare and a strike. And Corrado Pani's team 0 for 6. The marks are out of stock at the warehouse early on. Pani takes an 8 off the eagle, 18 through 2. Greg will do the update, I think. If not, we'll save his voice.
Just for the time being. Got to put that scoreboard in a different spot.
Sky Bar, David Gowans, they were made by Necco Wafers. They got discontinued. A company in Sudbury, Massachusetts makes them now. Why is he Freshy? A fresh face growing up. Still is.
Freshman forever.
Yep.
Something like that.
Here's Dan Legge, L-E-G-G-E. Or as Steve Kelly likes to say, Legge. The Legge collection. There's the Rockstar Aaron St. Cyr. Buries 9. He's got the 4 for a spare. Metro up early right now. Legge is spare on the 7. They're on the board for the first time in 7 boxes.
One of Legge's big claims to fame was winning a ladder series on New England Candlepins. Missed that show.
St. Cyr spare to match. The Anchor Bowl is up next. Aaron Austin Fontaine with a triple strike in practice. It doesn't count, unfortunately, for pre-bowl. Usually a pre-bowl in the Friday Night Pro League.
And your 236 doesn't count either. True story. He rolled that string against Luke Marvin when they were doing a money match at Bogey Lanes. He's
bombs
Brookfield.
Away, baby! Strike on spare. The Legge collection. 20 through 1, 30 plus 2 through 2.
That's right. I did that.
5 down, 5 to go for the Rockstar Aaron St. Cyr. 15 through 1 in the first of 3. Grabs the 2 and the 4, 1, 6, 10. Dean Sullivan also up next with Aaron Fontaine. Aaron takes the short 2 for 9, 24 through 2. Dan Legge, what a start for him. Spare strike combo. Here come the anchors.
When I show the replay, the scoreboard up top is correct. The ones on the sides I haven't figured out how to make stick, but there you go.
Dan Legge, a very underrated bowler. 118 a couple years ago, a little bit down at 115.7. Aaron St. Cyr just around 115, just under 115. Aaron Fontaine averaging 120, almost 121, 120.83 officially. Dean Sullivan 114.69 officially. That's overall average home and away.
Aaron Fontaine, the champ is here.
Sullivan bounces the balls, parallel time like dark shadows, 5'9", 6'10", wood in front. Fontaine, pocket shot, look at this one. Another bucket of 5 in Canada. It's called the bucket shot, and the 7 left.
Dean Sullivan, also a TV claim to fame, one of the winningest bowlers on King of the Palace, the Dean of the Palace.
He gets the spare. Bowling at premium level, still in his 60s, early 60s. Fontaine, what a try. He got it. Wow, Nico highlight reel. Spare to start each for the anchor bowlers.
Nico Pujar on socials. I will get on that as soon as he gets a chance, obviously, but there you see it.
The thumb was in the way. Jamie Nyers wants to see the sky bar again. We'll show it again later on. Michael Steves, hello again. Sullivan, the bonus, 7, 2 left, 6-10 right, unbelievable. 17 through 1 in the first.
My thumb was in the way. Heard that one before.
We do it all the time with the score sheets. Fontaine's turn. That's a good ball. He slices 9. 19 through 1.
Aaron Fontaine and Aaron St. Cyr, the 2 most recent playoffs champions at the Pro Series. Next event coming up January 31st. Doubles knockout at Lakeside Lanes, if memory serves.
Yes, at Case McCool's house.
Yeah.
Fontaine, another one, back to back.
And a tournament organized by Nick Zuffelato.
29 the ball through 2. Dean trying to go 1 to 2. One not there again. A 7. 24 through 2.
And Nate leads. Whoopsie daisy. Anyway, I can do this updated every 2 boxes.
Right, let's get an update from the soothing sounds, the raspy soothing sounds of Greg Gouillart.
Yeah, if my breathing doesn't turn asthmatic all of a sudden, which it temporarily is. It's 3 marks to 5 as Darth Vader breathes over the top. Now he's on the background vocals here. 108 to 109. Keep an eye on that yellow number, if our cord isn't in the way here, of the yellow number. That shows the open hits. So Metro has 3 hits to 1. So actually that 1-pin lead is really a whole lot more.
Heath Beaupre at 10 now, a spare 7, 4, 7, 8 triangle.
Like that.
27 through 2. Jason Gauthier Jr., 9. Wobbling 3 holds. Wood guarding it.
JB Gauthier recently relocated to Maine, but the talent certainly hasn't left.
Home of Mark Hollywood Smith, Norway, Maine. Beaupre, oh, he hit the wood barely. Wow. Talk about a tickle. JB spare.
That's a big swing right there.
29 the ball through 3 in the first of 3. A good match here, 2 versus 4. Beaupre, second chance. That's a Paul Grant special. Missed the second, make the third. Ever a good time for that, Greg?
I'm not sure.
Should have stayed home.
I choked.
37 through 3.
Mark swing there. Beaupre got good count there, but now it's really just 1 mark advantage for Metro.
Beaupre throws that ball mid upper 40, up to 46 miles an hour. One of the fastest bowlers as far as speed goes. And a turnaround 9 drop for JB on the spare.
And unsurprisingly, that translates to a 120 average for Beaupre.
It doubles his total from 19 to 2 to 38 through 3 for another one. Bang! 48 the ball through 4. One of the best rising stars in Maine out of Western Mass initially.
Actually, the highest season-long triples are both these leadoff bowlers. Gauthier 417 and Beaupre 418.
Beaupre a 7. 4-4-4, 44 through 4 on Candlepin Bowling Network. Over 2,500 videos, semi-pro to pro action. Over 5,500 subscribers. Join in for free. Why not? It's free. It's on YouTube. It's in high definition. You can live instant replay up to 10 seconds, I believe, also on YouTube. Like and follow us on Facebook as well. Candlepin Bowling Network. Nate Lee slams 8. He's got the 4 left, 8 right. Scott Douglas buries 9. How about 10? How about a strike? Bombs away, baby. 27 plus 2 through 3. They got 2 strikes near side. Right now, Lee's way off right.
When Douglas got a skip at the line, he got a strike. Funny game.
Sure is, for any age. Lee's a 9. Playing poker, 9-9-9, 27 through 3. My good friend George Gagnon in Salem, Mass. here watching. We got a visitor, Eric Pimentel, watching here from Rhode Island originally, now in Peabody, Mass. here watching in person. And we appreciate all the people watching on the stream as always. David Gons, I definitely get you a sky bra if I get through customs with it, okay? It's my duty. Wow. Love the Price is Right. Nate Lee's banana split a second time for Casey McCool. Always hungry, always growling still. Grrr. Douglas, pocket 7, left to right, 5-9-7. He's on a strike. Lee's trying to send over somehow. Chunks out the object, the 4.
We have to be off camera because the space is too limited here at Metro. Otherwise, the bowlers couldn't get past us.
Douglas, nice shot. He got a spare and strike. 37 through 3, 47 the ball through 4. Lee's an 8. 35 through 4, and here comes Shooter Sports Club out of Exeter Lanes, Exeter, New Hampshire. They're up 17, or is it 17, is that right?
17 and a mark, yes. I'll check again, but I'm pretty sure I'm right about that.
Yep.
Those 19 boxes and 20 boxes are stacking up quick.
3 marks to 2 on this side also.
And Metro's given away 6 pins in the last 4 boxes, so there's that as well. Interesting to note. Actually, I'll get to that after this.
Nick Zuffalato's on a strike. We'll love a double. He's got it! Double strike, wow!
Almost a necessary double.
Corrado Pani drills 9. Couldn't get to the 10. Wood in front to help. He had a 10-8 his first 2. Trying to get on the board. He will get it. Took the second piece to carry it down. 28, the ball through 3. The marks are flying high now. And Beaupre, the kick save wood.
As we're busy getting a look at this replay instead. Captain comes up clutch.
It's got a pretty good kick there, leg kick there.
I actually nominated his 19 versus 5 comeback in the last box at Mixed Worlds. It was Team Academy Lanes versus Harry's All-Stars.
Triple strike bid, not quite. 4, a 6-pack, check his ID. 24 in the first double strike box.
32 through 2. 32 because it doesn't update it in-house.
Okay.
CompuScore things.
32 through 2, 42 in the ball through 3.
I love that semi-automatic system. I just wish it had more connectivity so it could be used in the modern day.
7 the second double strike box. 49 through 3, the power of the double strike. Meanwhile, Corrado Pani spare 7, 35 through 3, leads up number 1.
So still, despite the double strike, Shooter's Pub has the lead.
Freshy chops out the 4 for an 8 after a double strike. What a start, 57 through 4. Corrado Pani gets a 10. He's at 45 through 4. Here come the fourth bowlers.
So interestingly enough, Metro Bowl, I combed through the stats manually. I may have made a mistake, but I'm mostly sure about this. Metro Bowl has never taken less than 6 at home this year. Could Shooter's Pub turn the tide on this? Metro took 7 points last week. Shooter's Pub just the 2, but it was against Central 3. And that was with a 652 string.
Shooter's Pub at 5. They got 2 extra marks on this side.
Honestly, the 1735 they ended up with, not bad, but Central 3 doing Central 3 things, 1801.
1, 2, 4, leave. Here's Dan Legge on a strike after a spare start. Grabs the 7. Sticking on the lanes.
Full statistics available by pulling down the description. Thanks, Secretary Corey Alisi, for putting the spreadsheet up live this year. Pull down the description on Facebook or YouTube so that you can see the standings for yourself.
That's a Paul Grand shot for Aaron St. Cyr. Here's Dan Legge.
Oh,
That's a tough one. 5 on the strike. Brutal. 35 through 2 the hard way.
obviously the argument becomes make sure you throw the good ball the first one, but still.
St. Cyr 9, 33 through 3. Three's a while. 3, 3, 3 in the first of 3. Legge trying to get a bunch here. Cannot. He gets a 5.
So in that last pair of boxes, the second and third, it's 20-18. Legge gains 2 pins after that strike.
That is definitely Paul Graham ball on a strike 5 and a 5 box, 40 through 3 for Legge.
I remember when you used to say, like, let's just erase it and call it 2 10s, please.
I know. Should.
Can't.
I know. Looks like you're pinning better that way. Aaron, a 4-2 washout. Same thing on the mirror side.
Chester Cove combo.
Aaron 1-6-10, not happy with that shot. Legge trying to pull it apart. He does! What a shot for a spare! Not an easy one. 3 out of 4. What a funny game. A spare strike, a 5 box and a spare. Welcome to Candlepin Bowling. 15 a ball through 4. St. Cyr 8, 41 through 4 on Candlepin Bowling Network. The Riverwalk Lanes Open Scratch Rolls continues tomorrow and Sunday. January 17th and 18th, 1 o'clock and 4 p.m. Register Candlepins number 4, Cancer.com. $80 for your first shift. Reentry fees unlimited, $50 per shift. Candlepins number 4, Cancer.com. Make a donation to Bowlers Charity if you can also. A 501c3 charity. Aaron Fontaine, 8, 4 in the 7. That's on a spare. Spare 9, spare 8, 37 through 2. Sullivan, 1, 3, 6, 10 for Dean. Seven-time Massachusetts Bowling Association champion. Spare! 3 in a row to start the match. 47 the ball through 3. Sullivan's turn. He can't get the 10 to fall.
Boy, that pin did a few cartwheels, didn't it?
So unlucky. Dean says take that 10 pin in Candlepin. 10, 34 through 3. Greg will have an update after this box if his voice holds up. It's tied right now, 224, 224.
I am used easily. I couldn't resist seeing that cartwheeling pin.
The 3 marks to a Shooter's Pub, the visiting bowlers on lane 21. Aaron Awesome Fontaine, 8 more, 3 in the 9. Let me shoot this one. I can make this one if it's the first ball, but now Wood in between helps. 8 more, 55 through 3. Sullivan on the 28.
Oh, backwood.
Denied 4 in a row.
Missed the object pin, wanted to be on the 3-pin itself.
Dean's got 5 standing, looking for an out. The anchor bowler, Fontaine, on the face for a 10, 65 through 4. What a start. Dean gets 3 of the 5 for an 8, 42 through 4. Let's get an update from Greg Gouillart.
Yeah, Fontaine world champion, hoovering up more titles than just grandson of Tommy Olsta. I tell you what, great man in his own right. 242 to 232, but 3 marks to none for Shooters Pub. Those 3 Canadian smudges denoting the spares there. So you see it here. Legge currently out in front for his team, Aaron Fontaine. 25 bonus pins, and there you go.
JB had 7 more, 55 through 4. And Beaupre, the Tsunami, leads up the 8-pin. He's at 4-4-4, 44 through 4. JB from the mark, somehow. Not there. Try to go 1 to 2, wasn't easy. For 3 in a row, Beaupre missed the chance.
JB Gauthier has his dearest here, Jenna Ward, and Keith Beaupre has Bev D'Amico here, his fiance.
JB an 8, Beaupre wasn't there for a 9, so JB's at 63 through 5, Keith 10 less. Executive producer is Bob, the assistant executive producer is Greg Gouillart.
I've upgraded, I got a chair now. Thanks, everyone.
0 assistant, Paul Grant. JB floating with a strike, 5 middle, wobbling 8, trying to lean to the 5. Beaupre slips.
Same thing Legge did earlier. It's not just him.
It's Paul Simon slip sliding away, hitting the 70s. You know that song, Greg? No, he's like, no. Another spare. Who needs the wood? 3 out of 4 for JB. 73 and a ball through 6. He's got a 200 high single. Did it at Academy Lanes, the Pro Series last year. High triple 442, a high 5 is 678. And by the way, Greg, these averages, these teams are pretty close. As Beaupre takes an 8.
I saw that, yeah.
Got a ball to go, actually. 580.3 average for Metro, 578.56 for Shooters Pub, evenly matched. Keith takes a 10, 63 through 6.
And still plenty of time for this match to tilt one way or another.
And Academy 3 is second in total average, but they're 5th in the standings. Go figure.
Scott Douglas had one of the lowest road averages of just 106 compared to his 110 average. But this spare fill is telling another story.
Look at this. Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down. How close did he get to the 3? A big 9 fill, though.
Spilled head pin, thank you very much.
Spare 9 after a strike. 56 through 4. That thing is still shaking its boots. It's frightened.
Yeah, don't throw it too quickly. Just kidding.
Here it goes. Another one. 3 in a row for the Twister.
So if that's Scott Douglas's form this evening, Shooters Pub could be on for a great night.
66 half plus 1. Not bad. Nate leads. No marks his first 5. 5-time Pro Series runner-up. Look at that. Good try. Almost got it.
And he got the pin to somersaults as well. Interestingly enough, both Metro Bowl and Exeter Lanes, which Shooters Pub goes out of, both bowl on pins made by American products. Lees takes 10.
45 at the half.
As opposed to the usual manufacturer, Garland Manufacturing out of Saco, Maine. But those American products pins now finding some play in a few centers. And as opposed to Garland pins, which are notoriously tough out of the factory, these pins still have some great movement on them, allowing these guys to get some great scores.
Douglas, setback lead. Hello, Corey Smith. We'll give you the credit. 5, 6, 10 left to right. 7 more. 73 half. Leads for a strike. 9. Leads up the king, the 5. For the ladies, it's the queen. If there's a king, there's got to be a queen. Douglas trying to send it over. Oh, just missed the 5.
It's a mirage. It never works.
And the 10 didn't go either. I thought the 10 went. I got an obstructive view here. They're off to the right.
Lees gets it, though.
Leads on the board. Spare. 55 and a ball through 6. The Twister takes a 9. A solid 82 start through 6.
All right, everybody's got a mark now.
Shooters Pub up 11, 292, 281. They've got 2 spares to 1 this side also. Let's see what the captains can do side by side.
I'm not sure if the ambient audio is coming through enough, but that might also explain the different sound of the pins as well with a different manufacturer, in fact.
Eric Thorsten, thanks for
Thorstensen.
watching. Always donates to Candlepins for Cancer in the bucket when I'm in Academy Lanes. He likes them away. That's a donate tonight. Eric, you can make up for next week if you want. We appreciate it.
And as soon as there are any updates about Woburn Bowl, perhaps he may be well positioned to give them to us.
Freshy, a clip wing eagle. That's a spread eagle minus a corner pin. 7 pin missing here.
We did learn some things recently.
Corrado's still there, 2-4-10. Eric always puts $5, $10, sometimes $20 in the bucket every time I see him. Thank you very much, Eric Thorsten. Freshy in trouble in this box. Still in the first. Corrado takes a 9.
So he makes his third ball.
54 through 5 at a spare 7 in the third. Freshy had that strike, double strike earlier, and takes a 9, 66 half. It's close. 11 pins for Shooters Pub out of Exeter Lanes. What a great owner, Rob Ficarra Sr. Their first year as a team under Shooters Pub. They did not want to go with Exeter too, so I like Shooters Pub. Promotes the pub. There's an 8 drop, 6 in the 10 chance.
Kevin Burns is refuting me. He thinks that they're still Garlands. I thought by the noise they were American products. Maybe I'm mistaken.
Freshy, look at this one. Parallel time. Dark Shells reference 5-9. Wobbling 6-10 left to right. Love that show.
But I can't see the green oval for the life of me.
Corrado spare. 64 in a ball. Second spare. 1 in the third, 1 in the 6. 64 plus in the 6 box. First string.
Basically everyone contributing. Dean Sullivan, by the end of this, everyone could have 2 marks.
Look at this try. Oh, they want to go right turn Clyde. They went left instead.
What a bit. I might even see that one again.
Right turn Clyde. Every which way but loose. You see that? An arm? No, that. A tattoo? No, that's a black one. Never mind. You watch the movie, it's funny. The Orangutan Clyde's the star of the movie. With Clint Eastwood. Freshy takes a 10. Sits down 76 through 6.
Yeah, that was his effort at it. And the pin, I think, the pin action just, oh. Wow, I think the wood almost ruined the action, in fact. Otherwise, I think he has more play on that.
Cleared that wood out of the left channel there for Aaron St. Cyr, who's at 41 through 4. 15 a ball for Dan Legge. He's got 3 out of 4 marks, and the only one was not a mark was a 5 box in the third. On the left side of the 1, 5, 8 and back, 1, 3, 6, 10 in front. 55 through 4.
Another nickel.
St. Cyr, another 3 pin off the head pin. This time it's the 1, 3, 6 situation. Legge leaves the 1 and the 8.
Apparently dropped at the line, so he didn't get his ball all the way back to the middle in time.
Drop a line in the stream. Let us live like Skybars. St. Cyr missed number 1. No kickback. Legge, nice pinning at 10. It's 65 half.
It's tough with St. Cyr's clockwise turn on his ball. Throws it very similar to Charlie Collins. So for the 1-3-6, that's a tough angle to get at.
The Terminator. St. Cyr in 9, 50 even, minimum half. 326, 309. Shooters Pub up 17. Have 1 extra hit, 2 spares to 1 in their favor. Dan Legge in the pocket, rolling. The 7 won't fall, 5 in the middle. Wood in front, Wood behind the wiggling 7. Here's the rock star. There's a nice ball, 8. Wobbling 4 left, 8 to the right. Wood sticking around. Legge for a spare. No. High single this season, 144 high series. High triple 3.
Ooh.
70.
Chopped object pin for St. Cyr.
Legge in 9. 74 through 6 on Candlepin Bowling Network. Aaron takes a 10, 60 through 6. Here come the ankle bowlers. Aaron Fontaine, 3 spares in a row to start. Fills a 9, 8, 8, a 10. A perfect start in Candlepin. 10 spares and strikes, 65 through 4. Dean Sullivan had that spare 7 to start. He's at 42 right now through 4. Update from Greg after these 2 boxes.
Yeah, that's the sort of form they need from Fontaine. He had 377 last week. Last week also, Gauthier Jr. 391. Pani 373. Again, Lee's 382.
Dean Sullivan, once you get 7, 1, 2, wiggling 8 behind the 2. His team has the lead right now by 16 plus an extra hit. Fontaine footing with a strike. Hits the 5. The 10 still there on the right. Decent wood. Sullivan for a spare. Takes it down. Second spare of the half. 52 plus at 5. Fontaine. He will not quite get it. Are you serious? Wow.
Hard to accuse that man of not having enough power. I thought the wood was lined up too, even from this angle.
That was Inspector Clouseau shot, stumbling and bumbling. They bum. And it takes out its misery for a 10. Tough break there, 75 half. Dean Sullivan's team has the lead. And an extra mark, 2 extra marks now, 3-1. 16 plus. 5 points out of first place for Shooters Pub. For Metro, rather. Shooters Pub locked in 4th right now. Sullivan on the nose, 7. 6 right, 4-7 left. 59 through 5. 2 spare 7s in the string. Fontaine, blast the pocket, rolling 8, 9.
Ooh. Wow, what a carry he got there. Almost a high hit on the head pin.
Double wood in front of that 7 makes it tough. Grandson of the great Hall of Famer Tom Ulster. Sure, watching from Florida, his wife Karen Ulster. Class act all the way on and off the lanes. Won the first President's Cup also back in 1987, I believe. What year was 87 it was. Dean 1-2, got the 1. That was not easy. Fontaine, robbed by the double wood. 2 close calls, no dice. Dean takes the 10, 69 through 6. Fontaine, a 9, 84 through 6 on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube and Facebook Tonight Live. Subscribe both for free, why not? Update from Greg.
Yeah, playing that last shot on the left side of the wood was the play, unfortunately, as much easier to say with the benefit of hindsight. 1, 2, 3, 4 marks for Shooters Pub, and just the 1 for Metro in that last exchange. So now 24 pins plus an extra hit for Shooters Pub, who are tracking for 600 if they keep this up.
Beaupre, 7, 2, 5, 7 left on a bonus. JB, 73 in a ball, it's still going. Rocking and rolling is the 3. 5 to the left, 6 to the right. 80 through 6. 3 marks and 4. Beaupre can't get to the 7. JB from the mark. He can't get to the 5. They went back to back for the second time in 5. Beaupre takes it down barely a 10. 73 through 7. JB matches it. Jason Gauthier Jr. 90 through 7 in the first of 3. 2 points for each string. 2 for total. 8 points for the match. Week 19 of 35. It's going fast. Candlepin Bowling Network every Friday night all season long, plus the playoffs. Playoffs? 3-2 split for Beaupre. Stealing the head pin. There goes the 2. The 7 is a notion to go into the 4. Not having it.
First time Gauthier hasn't hit the head pin, and he gets it anyway.
Beaupre, what a try. Oh, slammed the brakes by the 4-7.
Just gets to a halt. Wow.
JB, ooh, missed it. Didn't miss by much, did he? I gave him a middle, specs or less.
Head pin accuracy is my non-standard notation. Yellow bricks for head pin hits and red bricks for head pin splits in the middle of the score sheets.
Follow the yellow brick road. 3-10s for Beaupre, 83 through 8. Jason Gauthier Jr., a 10 in the Century Club, 100 through 8. Second bowls of 5 here in the first. Brent Berringer, hello, watching from Canada. Love seeing our Canadian friends. Where's Greg Packer from Australia? Hope you're feeling better, Greg.
Probably in my thread as well. Got a very positive health update recently. Very glad to hear.
Yes. You miss me all the time, too. There's Nate Lees with 9. Big Phil. 64 through 6 for Metro. The 2 seed. The 4 seed. Shooters Pub. The Twister. Scott Douglas. Lightly salted. Parallel time. Plus the 10. He's got 82 through 6 coming in. Lees. Double wood in front. Fair.
Whoa.
Barely. He'll take it. 74 and a ball through 7.
I think there's a couple of Metro bowlers who are clutching towels to their faces right now.
The Twister, what a shot, he got it! On a parallel time to the 10 for a spare. 92 and a ball through 7.
There ain't no style points in this game, are there? But hey. Lee's recounting his shot.
I was joking, I said 110 average, Scott, come on. You know, you're better than that, just being light, obviously. But he had a 118 average last year or so. All about confidence for him. Lee spilling 9. A nudge the 2 holes. Back-to-back spare 9s. 83 through 7. The twister with 6. 5 middle, 8 left, 9 right, 10 in the corner. A 6 fill, 98 through 7.
Ball's just trailing through.
Lee's another one, 3 in a row. 93 and a ball through 8. He's like, that's more like my bowling. The 4-seed Shooters Pub testing him tonight. Douglas off that track that time.
Tough one to get anyway, but want to start getting some pins.
Tough piece of wood. A 2-for-1 special. He'll take.
You were hit.
3 of the 4, barely, for a 9. 107 through 8 in the first of 3. Hard to believe a 2,500 video, semi-pro to pro action, over 5,500 subscribers. Join in for free. It's in high definition YouTube only. Like and follow us on Facebook. Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Hit that bell icon for live notifications so you don't ever miss a ball when we go live.
The way Freshy threw that ball and got the ball return timing just right, it's like he's worked here before.
Freshy avoids the lemon drop. Darn, got a bunch out of that. Diamond plus the 10. Here's Corrado, Pani, goalpost. Always football season. Candlepin Bowling, 7-10.
Will he score a goal or will he have to settle for a behind?
Corrado.
There's my Australian reference.
8 in the fill for Corrado, 72 through 6. Freshy's got 3 pieces hanging around to help. Send it over. He will not quite get it. Wobbling 3 in the 10. Pani trying to kick it over somehow. Whoa, just missed the 10. Freshy, a 9. Same thing for Corrado, maybe a 10, not quite a 9. 85 for Freshy, 4 less for Corrado, Pani, the captains in the 3rd spot of 5. 431, 405, Shooters Pub up 26, but down a mark to Metro's only spare.
So this evening we have 3 bowlers from the Central Park Lanes Worlds team, Central Park Lanes East Boston. These 2, Pani and Zuffelato, and also Keith Beaupre.
Freshy on the nose, trying to get more. Look at this one, 4, 6, 10 left to right. Pani slips right, he gets the lucky 6 in a sense. 1, 2, 4, the 10 in the corner.
And an 8-pin as well.
Yeah, that's right, I can't see the 8-pin behind here from this angle.
You folks sort of can on the pin
Even
cam.
I can't see any pin cam from my angle either.
If you squint. Subscribe to Candlepin Bowling Network. Test your vision. What's the lowest most line you can read?
Jason Conrad, this is a fun game for any age, indeed. It'll test your skills and your patience. What a try, the bouncy ball. 4 left, 6 right.
Didn't want a chance to flatwood on the right side.
Better than flatlining, game for any age.
Mm-hmm.
Corrado, Pani, what a shot, can't get to the East Coast.
And what a tagline as well. Candlepin Bowling Network, better than flatlining.
Freshy takes a 9. Nick Zuffelato, 94 through 8, double strike earlier. Corrado gains with a 10, 91 through 8. Let's get a quick update from Greg.
441 to 414, just taking a look up, that is confirmed. The scores are unofficial on your screen until we confirm otherwise. Big favor, if you're logged in, and only if you're logged in, please hit the like button by hitting the thumbs up button. That way more people can see the Friday Night Pro League is live.
Sam Grant, no relation, good for you watching. Rufus, good to see you as always. Rufus, where are you from? I forget, if you can say.
It's the internet, you don't have
If you're in
to.
the Witness Protection Program, I understand. Oh, he's from, Sam Grant's from New Brunswick. Hello.
Oh.
Saints here too, and here's the bombs away. Baby strike, the Legge collection. Legge. Second strike of the string. 84 plus 2 in the 7th for Shooters Pub. They have the lead. That's a Paul Grant shot. Stop watching my videos. I hate 2 boxes of those. Too many of them.
The void calls.
He'll settle for a 7.
Mm-hmm.
67 through 7 in the first of 3.
Fine third ball amid the circumstances.
And Shooters Pub, pesky all night, a 30-pin lead. Plus, well, it's a strike advantage to 1 spare, so an extra pin and a half, basically, or so. 6.5, the average spare fill for a Class A bowler. 8.3 in a strike. Stats by Candlepin Bowling Network, of course. Aaron on the crossover, 8, 9. 5 gets a juggle. Wood rolling back for a second chance. Too far away, in a sense.
Legge again fighting for a strike fill.
Yeah, a tough one earlier on this first fill earlier. We'll have to do it again. Aaron St. Cyr, spare. 77 the ball through 8. Had a spare 5 to start. Legge a 3 and a strike, brutal. 87 through 7.
One of those times you just don't want to throw it in the gap, and sometimes you do wildly succeed.
And a tough 5. He did it earlier, had a strike 5 and a 5. He does it again. What a funny game. 92 through 8.
Metro
spare strike 5, a 5 box in the third, a spare 5 in the fourth, a strike 5 in the seventh, a 5 box in the eighth.
Basically guarantees we're going to have a fun match down the stretch here, but Shooters Pub does maintain their advantage here. Couple of spares up for Lee's and St. Cyr to come.
28 the lead right now. They'll be diminished slightly, maybe cut in half. Here's Aaron Fontaine on the head pin, 9. Same spot, the 5, the king for another mark. Dean Sullivan. Dominoes delivers, 9. Almost got the 10. Fontaine, spare. 94 on a ball through 7. He's missed 2 that could have gone either. Also could have gone earlier. Sullivan, another one. Barely got it, spare. 79 on the ball through 7.
Paul,
2 spare 7s earlier.
Paul, you seem to have a knack for getting these close matches. Your ACST match earlier today was a thriller. The New England knockout matchup earlier.
Dimitri Dellis, the better
night.
brother Butwell's, well, 9 strikes. He was tremendous. 608. Boy, what a tough house did it, but boy, he was great last night.
Yeah.
Steve Kelly had a 149.
You will hear more Dellis brothers in the future. Dimitri's on Team Millis, and Dino is in line for captaincy someday.
At 8 more for Fontaine in the spare. 8, 102 through 7 in the first of 3. Trying to fight back somehow. There's still have a chance for the first 2 points. Sullivan on his spare. It's a soft hit. He'll get 6 out of it. 1, 3, 6, 7 left. 85 through 7. Fontaine in front of the mark. No on the object.
Glanced it outside. That's harsh, though.
That's 3 he could have gotten. Didn't go his way. Sullivan for a spare. Lightly hit. 3 in the 6. Fontaine takes the 10. 112 through 8. Sullivan takes a 10. He's at 95 through 8. Final 2 box to the first before the middle string of 3. Update from Greg Gouillart.
485 to 459. Actually, you know, if we're careful about this, I can. 485 to 459. And stay there. Sorry, fighting with wires back here. 26 pins minus 2 marks. Here we go down the stretch.
JB pushing 8, 5 in the 10. He's 100 through 8 coming in. And look at Beaupre, 2 in the 8. Is that a quarter?
That's a quarter Worcester.
Didn't get the 8, got the 2 only. Youch.
I only heard 1 smack. I don't know about you. By either Garland or American Products, I'm still.
Oh, what a shot for a spare. Big time for JB. 110 on the ball in the 9 for Shooters Pub.
I see a couple of you in chat. Great shot on the nickel and dime.
4 spare the first. Beaupre get the short 2, try to get a 9. Get that spare 7 in the second. Nothing since. He has 3 10s in a row. 4 overall. Make it 5 in the string. And he almost got another one for a 9. 92 through 9. 9 boxes to go in the first.
Such a whisper silent drop by Beaupre at the line. He's got a very smooth ball as well.
Jamie Nyers, thank you for watching.
Oh, Kevin, to your question earlier, XLR connectors on our headsets. Same for our microphones as well.
JB gets 9 or 8 make it. 7-10 goalposts. 118 through 9. The Tsunami, 8. 9 in the 10. Can he get that wood over? Hello from we got a Newfoundland friend. I love Newfoundland. Wilfred Heyman. I always brag about you guys, Newfoundland.
Yes, hi. Happy 9:43. There you go.
Oh, what a try. That was close. We start 7:30 local time, 8:30 Atlantic time, 9 o'clock for our fine friends in Newfoundland. Al Blanchard, great to see you. Thanks for the kind words. JB at 10, a solid 128 first. Beaupre at 10, disappointing 102, but he pinned well. That's 7 bucks in the fourth, all 10s and a 9. And that spare 7 obviously early on in that second box.
Oh, it was well played off the tip of the wood. That's right.
Shooters Pub has a comfortable lead in a sense. Not that it's guaranteed. Scott Douglas, 7-10. The wood sticking around a lumberyard for sale.
Want to drive up the score, though, for the remaining 2 strings.
They leads 2 spare 9s in a row. Third one in a row. Not again. Spare 9, spare 9, spare 9. Instant replay. 102 through 8. The twister with wood. Gone. Spare. 117 in the ball in the 9th.
And again, expert placement off the wood tip.
Leaves for a spare. Robbed by the wood. Wrong wood, I think. You want to go further right.
Wrong
would
wood.
Been 4 in a row. Couldn't see it from here.
Yeah, plank on the right was the aim.
And that is a Paul Grant special. Missed the second, make the third. Not a good time for that. 10, 112 through 9. That's a big swing for Shooters Pub thanks to the twister. Oh, Rufus from Brewer area. Okay, from Maine. Love going to Maine.
No, I played on the right side of the wood, excuse me.
Paul Duffy from Moncton, New Brunswick, Canada. Hello. Jeff Dunn, hello. Scott, 2 in the fill only. 12 beats a 10. 119 through 9. Lee's trying to get the pins payback. 2-4 in the 6.
And look at all these splits Douglas has racked up, too. He's had to fight for these pins, and yet he's going to finish in the 120s.
Douglas, good second ball. Leads up to 5.
Jeff Dunn, nice to see you.
Jeff with a G. There's a Jeff Petrie with a G. I played for the Portland Trailblazers in the 70s. Dating myself. Twister at 10, 129 first string. Leads an 8, 120. Fine finish for him. He had 45 at the half. A 75 back half.
And if you'd like to see the most ridiculous 10-box celebration of all time, here you go. Doing the old Ryan O'Callahan.
6 boxes left before the middle string. 1 spare for Metro. They're down, though, 30 to Shooters Pub. The 4 seed leads the 2 seed.
30 pins confirmed.
Candlepin King, thanks for watching.
That's Kevin Burns.
That's Kevin Burns, okay. I don't know these side names.
From experience.
3, 6, and the 4. Correction, 3, 6, and the 7 left, rather, for Corrado Pani. 91 through 8 coming in. Freshy soft hit, 3-1 split. He's at 94. Pani trying to kick it over.
Oh. Freshy get a ball deflection somehow.
Oh,
yes!
What a shot for a spare. Get it closer in total anyway. 104 on a ball in the 9th. Corrado takes a 10, rather. 101 through 9. 5 boxes left. Is there a path here for Greg for Metro? They got 2 hits to none. Down 30, right?
Sorry, I keep trying to show this replay here. Yes, there's racetrack here. We're not in double strike territory, but it's going to take a lot.
Scott Douglas, a 129 string to lead his team. JP at 128, solid string also. The top 2 bowlers, the table set, is doing their job. Freshy, pocket shot, left to right, wobbling 4, 8, 10. 1, 1, 1 through 9. Corrado can't get the triangle to go. 3 right, 5 left. Trying to get to 111.
Those 3 pinners foiling him this string.
Zuffelato, good try, a little
Yeah.
light.
Oh, I forgot the 10 pin. That's a bad call.
Yeah, it's hard to see that corner pin from our angle. We're 1 lane off to the right. Corrado a 9, 110 opening string. Zuffelato gains a pin with a 10, 121 opening strings. The first 3 bowlers.
Yes, 121. You're right.
102, 120, and 121. And for Shooters Pub, 128, 129, 110 for the first 3 bowlers. 4 boxes left. Metro has a hit. Dan Legge wobbling 2, 4, 7. 2 goes down. Probably better off standing. Now I'm going to try to hit that wood somehow. That's not going to be easy. Aaron St. Cyr, the only mark on the board, a spare. It's a good ball. The wood spins away from the 5. Now in action.
Extreme left of the wood, maybe? No, I'll try to cut.
Legge trying to cut it over, won't go. Good bid on the object. 8 in the fill for St. Cyr, 85-8.
St. Cyr took the previous 5 weeks off before throwing a 356 last week.
Oh, what a shot for a spare. Needed that one. Legge at 9, and it can be down to single digits with 3 boxes to go in the first. Legge 101 through 9.
Yep.
St. Cyr back-to-back, 95 in a ball. Third spare of the string. Had a good time.
Absolutely, there's still racetrack here. They now trail by just 1 mark.
A baker's dozen minus the fill. Legge off to the right. Lucky to get 7. 1, 2, 4. Leave. St. Cyr looking for a big hammer here. He gets the pocket on the left side. The crossover. 7. Maybe 8, 3, wobbling 7 to 10. It's down to 7. Legge up the wall, spare! The 1 up the wall to the 2-4, crazy. 111 the ball in the 10th.
One of the wildest bounces I've seen in a long time.
St. Cyr 102 through 9, looking for 3 in a row, in 4 in the string. 7 pin still shuffling around. Trying to slice it over. Oh, found the bunny hole somehow. Wow. A bad blow in this case. Denied 3 in a row, and now they got to get 2 marks for Aaron Fontaine.
St. Cyr wants a couple of pins somehow.
Takes an 8, 110 opening string for the rock star, Aaron St. Cyr.
I would recommend a right side of the wood, right flat side of the wood to most bowlers, but again, with St. Cyr's ball, it's tough to get to.
Legge gains a pin, plus the ball, 8, plus this fill. A lemon drop, $5 for Candlepins for Cancer. I love it. Optional donation, 4 left, 6 right. 112, youch. She's got some crazy ones.
5 mark 112, but those marks can add up right now. Better than getting none marks, then his team, no marks, then his team would trail.
9 pin lead for Shooters Pub. They had a decent lead in the 35 or so, 30-30, right coming in to the final 2. It's down to 9. No marks on the board. It could be 1 mark difference now, potentially. Aaron Fontaine, 112. Dean Sullivan, 95-8. No marks on the board. Here we go, another fantastic finish.
You notice we had those couple of marks to fill. Lee's at St. Cyr filled them above average. Then Scott Douglas got that spare as well. It's been 3 marks, 2 in this, but fills of 2 in 1 as well.
Paul Boudreau, is that saying that right? Hello, thanks for watching. Are you from Canada also? Sullivan crossing over, sizzles 7, 6 only actually. 3, 5, 6, 7 left. Here's Fontaine.
Who loves these spots.
On the crossover, mixing and matching. 5, 9, wiggling around. 2 pieces to help. 7, 10 post.
Fontaine has had a couple of almost to string. I guarantee
3 of them.
They're on his mind.
And Dean sent it over. It's a good shove. He's too accurate.
That's a killer on pinning as well. And what a time.
Fontaine trying to save his team. Oh, so close. It's coming down to the final box of the first for 2 points. 1 if they tie.
I guess the ball went into the curtain too soon. I'll take another look.
Sullivan takes an 8. Big pin here for Fontaine. Gains 2 with a 10.
Yep.
1 box to go.
Absolutely, those 2 pins can make a difference
It's
here.
It's down to 7.
And yes, just everything travels shy of the 7.
Dean 103. Aaron Awesome Fontaine 122 through 9. They had 3 spares in a row to start. A spare 8 in the 7th. Someone's team trying to hang on. 6, 7. How about more?
Whoa!
The 2 wiggles. Can't get to the 4, 7. Ankle piece of what makes it tricky. Fontaine must mark. It's a good ball. Here's a chance. 5 middle, 8 left, 9 right. A stick in front, laying down.
Ball deflected away on him, but he could still get this.
Do you have to go high up? I would think in this wood, turn it around somehow.
Yeah, Wood's not making either of these spare shots easy.
Could go left too. Let's see how he plays it. He's going red line, right over the 4-7. Fontaine can win it with a mark and a fill of 8.
Ball weighs less than the pins, deflects away.
For a spare. No! It bounced away, and Shooter's Pub hangs on for dear life. Get the first 2 points in a thriller. Sullivan at 10, 113, first string. Fontaine at 9, tough finish, 131.
What a world to be disappointed with a 131. 2 points to Shooter's Pub for winning that first string of 3. Bring this up here.
What a finish. 592 to 584. Wow, wow, wow. And that's just 1 string down, 2 to go. Update from Greg.
Here we are, 592 to 584. Marks were 19 to 14 in that one. Pinning was basically even right there. It was just the extra fills that shooters put eked together. Like the fill quality wasn't there, but they got enough marks. They just kept flooding the zone. And Beaupre just flooded 10 pins back to start string 2. Do you mind hanging around with me on this one?
Yep, Keith Beaupre strikes it up to start the middle string. He has a tsunami. Jason Gauthier Jr. to 128 first. Missed that chance for a spare. Probably would have made that in the first. The former Western Mass Bowl now in Maine. A 9. Beaupre's team up 1 in the string, down 7 in the match. Can take the lead on the fill here on the strike. We knew it was going to be a good match, 2 versus 4. Beaupre set back lead on a strike. JB back in the pocket, trounces 7. Tough one, 2-8 and the 10. My goodness. With the wood. Look says it all. 18 through 1 in the strike fill. They take the lead in the match by 1. JB missed left. Not that it's easy. A confident young bowler, getting better and better every year. He takes a 9. 27 through 2 in the second of 3. Aja pin for an 8. JB 17 through 2. So Metro up 10 in the string. They're up 2 in the match. Almost completed the turnaround. Jeff done indeed. Good game by both sides. Mona Lamar, Room for Shooters Pub. I wonder why. Good to see you, Mona.
Sorry, folks.
Going to get nominated for the Candlepin Hall of Fame for the 2027 class. Must be nominated by February 28th, 2027.
There we go.
You can hear sooner than you think, so get those nominations ready. Leads a solid finish. 3 spare 9s in a row. They fell short by 8. 3, 8, and the 10. JB 1, 3, 6, 10. Is the 8 there also? Can't see it from here.
Yep. Lee says the 8 pin up, but not Scotty.
All right, so Scott just the clean 4 horseman. They're off to the right. Lee's off to the right, as I say that. Gets to the unconventional way. Belly flop. The twist to miss number 1, the object pin.
You see why the streamer got at minimum duped into the fact into thinking these were different pins? They're moving like crazy out there. I love it.
He's a 10. Who says new pins are hard to break in?
Not these, if they are at all.
The twist of Scott Douglas, a 9. Metro has a 3, leading the string by 11. They're up 3 in the match. We didn't get a station ID yet, Greg. We'll do 2 the string.
We can.
After this box.
Ooh.
Lee's 8, 3 and a 6 chance.
Full hit for Lee's, but gets away with it.
Douglas rolls 9. 5 pin for a spare. Lee's for a spare. That goes. 20 the ball through 2 in the second of 3. Perfect start. 10 in the spare.
Even better start to than his last string.
Can Scott get around that wood? Still rolling. He must stop by rule before I release it.
Scott,
he's supposed to.
Scott Douglas's overperformance in that first string, a key reason why Shooters Pub took the first 2 points.
He got through it. Spare. 19 the ball through 2. Let's pause. 8.8 seconds for station ID from the still coming back from his cold, Greg Gouillart.
This is Candlepin Bowling Network, where the subscription is free. Please like the video by hitting the thumbs up button, and please like and follow on Facebook and subscribe on YouTube so that you're always in the know about the latest Candlepin content.
One day I'm going to give you a 60-minute station ID break.
He hates me.
No, I'm just kidding you.
No.
You're awesome, Greg. Great to work with you. Just
sorry if I laid that on too thick. Kind of like how I made a joke a few weeks ago, but like, all right, Paul, I guess you could do the match selection. You do a pretty good job. I meant that. You really do. And I mean, picking 2 teams 2 pins apart in average, I mean, clearly we've been blessed with a good matchup already.
They seem to fall wherever I go. And when it's not, when it's a blowout, someone's put on a clinic usually.
This is week 18 of 35. The 12 teams in the league do a round robin 3 times over with 2 opposition nights where the adjacent teams in the standings compete. Whoever is the top 8 point scores at the end moves on to the playoffs. Top team wins the league. But then again, playoffs a little more to play for as well.
Freshy 78 still there. Corrado, Pani.
Exeter Lane's double champion last year.
Academy 3 won it 3 seasons ago. Central 3 now. Exeter the current champion. Will be a new one this year. Freshy doinks it for an 8. To start at second. Corrado matches. You want something fun to do? Why not Candlepin Bowl? It's for any age. It's unbelievable. Young kids in between seniors can bowl. Never too late to pick up Candlepin Bowling. Gene Matsunti, I can't say that right, from Colorado. Love it. It's a strike for Freshy.
Another one.
He had double in the first. Wasn't enough. Corrado 1-3-6-10 force from right in Millis. It's the Rick Kamrowski special. A long-time teammate made a living off that shot in the Friday Night Mixed League. Won the average pro rate of 36%. He used to put a bucket every time. That was the inspiration for the lemon drop pool. True story. Pani takes an 8. 2 8s, 16 through 2 in the second and 3. Here come the fourth bowlers of 5. Aaron St. Cyr, the rock star, on the right. Dan Legge on the left for Metro, for shooters rather. Shooters on the left, Metro on the right. Great first string, 8-pin win for Shooters Pub. The 4 seed beat the 2 seed. Which means more than likely, depending what Central 3 does tonight, Shooters Metro cannot catch them. St. Cyr lemon drop $1 for Candlepins for Cancer, 6-9 raised. 9, 4-pin holds for Legge. Aaron, good second ball. These are the 2 and the 7. Both balls are the only lemon drops tonight. Legge gets a spare. He had a lemon drop spare fill earlier in the first. St. Cyr in the ocean.
That'll be an 8-box.
Legge 10 of the ball. Metro takes the early lead, and they now lead the match by single digits, by 3, up 11 in the string. And they're down 1, actually 2 marks aside.
Yep, headpin's pretty comparable as well. To this point, 41-38 for Metro Bowl by my count. More splits for Shooters Pub, in fact. So technically, they've been fighting against the split bug a little more, but they're doing enough.
Aaron, right side, steals the 2. There goes the 1. Not a headpin hit, but a generous lead. 4 in the 7. Wood to help. A banana split for the 3rd time for Casey McCool. Always hungry, always growling. Rrr. Everyone loves Casey McCool. If you don't, why not? Indiana Jones wannabe.
Also, as seen on King of the Palace.
Yes.
And on our streams as well. Does some
Challenge.
ACST match.
$30,000 Candlepin Challenge.
Ooh,
Look
yes.
at that shot for St. Cyr, fair. Oh, what a try by Legge, and the banana split. 8 3/4 of it. Left the cherry on top. 16 through 1. Aaron 18 the ball through 2. Legge 9. 25 through 2 on Candlepin Bowling Network.
Chad, I have a very simple question. Would you have played it here?
How many lanes in this house? Let's see. How many lanes are there nowadays? There's 38.
38.
Yep. Academy Lanes Pub 125, the biggest now, 44.
And Academy Lanes upcoming Men's Worlds and Mixed Worlds host.
Yes. Fontaine, 9. He's a machine, isn't he? He's got the 6-pin for a spare. Is that the 6?
Yep.
You can't see it from here too good. Okay, we're off to the right a little bit, so we lose a little bit of those corner angles and get that stanchion on 23 in the way. Try and nail it. He does, spare. 10 of the ball to start his middle string.
Mixed and men's champion, uninterested in missing any more right now.
Dean Sullivan, 1 of the 10. And Metro Bowl making a statement here in the second.
Sonia Rossi, of course, women's and mixed world champ.
So the general's in the house, Brian Patton. We'll have to try to talk to him later on.
The magnet's just going to be pulling all evening long. Don't worry about it.
We'll get him later on. Great match early on.
Brian just got used to the please.
Fontaine missed head pin for a change. 1 wobbling 7, 9, 10. 16 through 1 in the second of 3. Sullivan left side 4-2 washout.
In fact, it's Fontaine's first missed head pin all evening.
Oh, what a try on the head pin.
I don't know if I can.
Spilled a little water, Coke in your tripod there.
Oh, I'll figure it out. 1 second. Oh no! Check foibles.
Tripod. He says no good.
No,
good integrity. That's a 7-box rare for him. 23 through 2 in the second. Sullivan a 9.
Yeah.
At 17.
Camera or no, they will make those calls. I'll take a look at what's going on here as we see the 2-box update. Someone's asking about our scores here. I showed a pair of 9s. I saw 9 as well. Very rarely one of the bowlers comes back here to ask for a score update, but there you go. And we see it here as well. 11 pins up and 2 extra marks for Metro in this early stage.
Bombs away, baby time for JB. 27 plus 2 through 3 here at Peabody Mass at Metro Bowl. Keith Beaupre, head pin it. Drops to 7 down a chance, 3 in the 6. Won the Candlepins cancel ladder. It's the 5th seed, 1 of 2 to do the whole thing other than Scott Lapierre. Last year, Riverwalk Lanes, fair. Strike 8, 9, spare, 37 the ball through 3 for the Tsunami. Keith Beaupre, JB Gauthier, Jason Gauthier Jr., JB on a strike.
Jeff asks, Easter happening anywhere since lead is closed? No concrete plans yet.
JB 5, 7, 10, my goodness. Wood gives him some hope. 1, 2, 4 chance for Beaupre. 7 more, 44 through 3 in the second. Shooters pop up 2-0, 1 by 8 in the first. Oh, ski ball going with the 50 to 100, no points.
And no more fill.
7 to fill. Double from 17 to 2 to 34 through 3.
Favorite fact about JB Gauthier is he's on the Nin Explains Candlepin Bowling video. He's a British guy who does a lot of how to play sports you may not have heard of videos.
Keith Beaupre, Oreo cakes to Oreo cookie, middle cream. Takes a 9, JB also a 9. JB 43, Keith 10 higher. Here come the second ball. It's Nate Lees, 20 in the ball. 19 in the ball for the twister, Scott Douglas.
And Lees again on good form here.
David Gowans, where's the bombs away baby emoji, David? You do it on the ACST page. Can you get one here? I'm not sure you can do it in this stream here.
He can. Are we really emoji shaming our good fans, though?
Dave Gowans from Oshawa, Ontario, Canada, Mr. 5-pin.
Put a little effort into your cheering. Come on!
He's doing a lemon drop pool, by the way, in Nebs, the 52-lane house, biggest in the world in Canada.
Good for him. So what is it? You'd punch out one of the 3 pins? Like, you don't have a 4-pin or a 6-pin and 5-pin.
He's doing something.
That's a joke I made on the 5-Pin Universe podcast.
Scott 3 in the fill, Nate 5 in the fill, Nate 25, Scott 22 through 2. Lees, what a shot! He got it! An incredible shot, spare, 2 in a row. Perfect start, 35 in the ball through 3. The twister takes an 8. Minimum with the spare 3 included, 30 through 3.
Just nestled perfectly in the 1-3 there, and the wood does the rest.
Scott Douglas from Marshfield, Mass. The younger brother of Tornado, Tim Douglas, 4. He's a 3 spare 9s in a row in that first. 2 in a row here now in the second. He gets 2, avoids the lemon drop. Darn, 2. 37 through 3.
Basically returning the favor in kind.
Douglas, good effort, almost. Train goes by the 4. Let's get that train. Another Clint Eastwood Edward Traver loose reference.
There are train tracks out there, but I don't think anything runs by there. One of the quirkiest railroad crossing signs ever. Almost looks Australian. It's wider than it is tall.
Douglas ski balls going with a 50 to 100, no points for 9. 39 through 4. Lees, Augusta Main Special, 1-7-10. Sports Center. Hello, Mona Lamar. Market Smith, the carrier. 7-4-4-4, 44 through 4. Let's get a quick update from Greg.
So right now, I mean, first of all, we had 5 marks to 2 in that last pair of boxes as well, I should mention, for Metro, which is why they have the big lead. You just use the 3 pins for the lemon drops. That makes sense. It's about in the same position.
Corrado, Pani on the nose, 9. Here comes the wood, rolling away. Take the other one out as well. 6 pin for a spare. 2 8s to start. Freshy 8, now a strike. 1-2-10 chance. We're in the middle string of 3, week 19 of 35. Pani missed the chance.
Pani does not use his balancing arm jutted out like most bowlers do when he delivers the ball.
Very steady bowl year in, year out. Freshy, good bid. Can't get to the East Coast. 9 the strike. Big Phil, 27 through 2. His team has the lead in the string and the match. Corrado a 9, 25 through 3.
When Freshy
takes a 10, 37 through 3. Greg.
Freshy used to have put a towel on the back of the approach, I think, to find a consistent spot on the lane, but unless I'm not seeing correctly, I don't think he does the practice anymore.
Corrado 8, no, it's 7. The 10's still there. Can't see that corner pin sometimes. It'll obstruct the view on our side. 2-5 in the middle left.
You know, it reminds... Yeah, tough spread eagle there. It reminds me of a crazy post I saw, like, how do I find a consistent spot on the approach when there are no dots? Someone suggested mark it with pencil on the approach, to which I'm thinking, oh, okay, well, technically per the rules that's not listed as illegal, but I don't know.
But log lines are still legal.
Yeah, well, that's still a thing, yeah. if there was a properly stationed lob line judge to make the call.
Freshy chops out 1, Youch on the object.
Yeah.
Pani, field goal for an 8.
I don't know how I feel about putting pencil on the approach, but
33 through 4.
I also don't think baby powder should be on the approach, and many bowlers do as well, but okay.
Zuffelato, tough 6.
2 object pin hits, 6.
43 through 4. Oreo Cakester, Oreo Cookie, middle cream again. Love the Oreo Cakesters.
One of those times on the score sheet makes your bowling look uglier than it actually is.
The only mark on the board right now belongs to Aaron St. Cyr, the rock star. 18 of the ball through 2. Dan Legge had a spare 6, now a 9 in the second box. Now in his third. Rolling right, 7, 8.
Whoa.
1 of the 7, not bad. Metro has lead by 23 in the string, 15 in the match. Aaron pulls right, 6, 1, 2, 7, 10. 24 through 2. No marks on the board right now. Legge gets one now. Ball rolls to the 7 of Steve Kelly, 3 balls fair. Hit the 1,000 subscriber mark last Friday night. Oh, Aaron denied, went by the 7.
Yay, bowling.
Legge
Yay,
30,
Steve.
Legge 35 and a ball through 3. Aaron takes the 10. 34 through 3 in the middle string. 197, 168. Metro up 29 in the string, 21 in the match. They lost the first. Almost pulled the comeback, 592, 584. Throw that wood in the channel, now reset.
Danvers has red Sharpie all over the approach. Sunnyside Danvers, that must be.
Okay, Jim, what was that film that everyone tried but loose? California, I think.
Oh, you do that at Big 20. Interesting. Mr. Gouzier. Steve, I think is your name. I forget.
Yeah, Steve Gouzier. Yep. Good follower.
Nice to see you.
Appreciate you making nice comments here on the screen.
Or constructive criticism, like Steve is challenging whether I actually know these pins well enough. I appreciate the feedback. I need to know it from bowlers who've been around the game for a while as well.
What, the pin numbers?
No.
The type of pin.
The type of pins.
Garland, yeah. That's not my cup of tea either. Legge, a banana split.
Sorry,
Casey McCool.
We all have our fixations.
That's right. 7 Phil. Aaron chops out the 6-10. So Legge adds 7 to his score. 42 through 3. Now, once again, no marks on the board. Very rare. Legge, what a try. 7 left. Wobbling 6 right. I cannot say the other way, Steve Kelly.
Alex Patton.
That's dumb.
Alex Patton, how's it going tonight? I don't know. Ask your dad.
Yeah.
Good to see you.
Legge in 9. That 6 still shaking its boots.
No, actually.
1 through 4.
No, actually, it's going really well. We got a thrilling first-string matchup that came down to single digits. Metro's got a pretty cozy lead here, but they gave away a couple.
Aaron somersaults a 7 box, 41 through 4. Let's pause 7.7 seconds from Greg Gouillart.
This is Candlepin Bowling Network on Facebook and YouTube. We like Candlepin Bowling, don't you? Better, otherwise I don't know why you're here. But if you are here, please like the video by hitting the thumbs up button on whatever platform you may be watching on, Facebook or YouTube. Thank you.
Oh, that was from the Taos, New Mexico. It's McLeod, my favorite guy, McLeod, Dennis Weaver, McLeod. Taos, New Mexico, his role was. And McLeod from Taos, New Mexico in the show. It's a banana split officially. Casey, you hungry now? You're always hungry. 4th one tonight.
Yeah. We go entire broadcast without seeing the 4, 6, 7, 10, and now suddenly.
My friend George from Sam's always hungry too, but he doesn't growl as much.
Casey must be satiated by now.
Sullivan trying to send it over somehow. What a try. Here
it's rolling.
It goes to the 6 to 10. Hold on.
You're hit? Oh, why'd you fall that way?
Hit by Fontaine.
Fontaine rips one, nearly lapped him.
Sullivan, 9. 3 9s, 27 through 3 in the second of 3. Rare miss for Fontaine. That's a 9. 32 through 3. Update from Greg after this box.
Tell you a mini update that the pins knocked down, literal pins, is just within 1 still. That aspect of the game is pretty even Steven.
Sullivan waddling 1, wobbling 8 and back, 7-10 post. Double wood on the deck, maybe 3 pieces. Looks like 2 at my vantage point. Fontaine missed left, 1 wiggling 3, 9, there's 7 left. 4th box, 2nd string, Metro Bowl, Peabody, Mass. On Candlepin Bowling Network. On YouTube and Facebook, free to subscribe. High definition, YouTube only. Dean, what a bid. Not quite, the 7-8, spun around, out of bounds. Aaron, Rimis again. Getting flustered, that spare 6 to start. Dean, field goal for an 8. 35 through 4 in the second of 3. Aaron Fontaine, nice out for 9, just 41 through 4. Let's get an update from Greg.
Yeah, let's have a look here. It looks like we went through a bit more of a mark drought this time around, but we had 2 marks on each side. Shooter's Pub got slightly better count on one of those, so taking a look here, it's 21 pins right now for Metro Bowl. That's about where we're at right now. A bit of a holding pattern at the moment, which again is Shooter. Metro has the lead in the match right now, so this is good news for them.
Beaupre got to break the 6-pin, fell down. He's got the 2-pin for a spare. 2 pieces to the right, rolling away.
Beaupre had a tough previous string. If he starts heating up here, this is good news for the Claret clan.
He got the spare. Can't believe it. Sigh of relief. JB missed the chance. 3 right, 7 left. Now the only mark on the board belongs to the Tsunami, Keith Beaupre.
3 mark half at that. Very good.
JB, 9.
Aha, Nico Pujar's here. Hello.
Yeah, I saw him earlier. I said hello, Nico.
I'm slow.
We picked the matches based on if Greg or Steve Kelly or Alex Patton once in a while is available here in Metro. If not, we go to Academy Lanes, a safe space with good Wi-Fi if I have to go on my own. So it depends on situations. Wi-Fi is poor at Hingham. Extra Lanes blast music, can't go there. If Shooter's Pub solo, we can go there.
Whoa.
Okay, 7.
Crossed over.
Bill. Leads to a king. Greg's happy about that. He feels much better now. He's healthy.
Not at the Polar's expense, though.
70.5. And Central Park Lanes does have some vibration issues with the old-fashioned machines. Beaupre object hit won't carry that time.
Yeah, a little more on the outside. Who knows?
JB. The Matt Susi special, the 5, 7, 10. And Richard Gingras Jr. from Logan's dad, who's getting married this month, Logan Gingras. His dad made that shot for a spare that the wood also. But I still call it the Matt Susi special. 8 for each that time. JB at 60 minimum. Beaupre 78 through 6. Unusual again, no marks, a dry spell.
Yeah, and that's Beaupre's mark busted up a streak of 7 straight without a mark, and Shooter's Pub now on a 5-box drought.
Lee's 9 pin left up. Mr. Ruba. Douglas, not himself. He taps the king. Two Knights guarding it. Now one takes a vacation.
The Knight said knee.
Lees missed right. Thought he had it. Douglas got his spare. Big swing for Shooters Pub, the 4th seed. The 2 seed Metro, Paul Grant Special, missed the second, make the third. That's about 4 tonight. Never a good time for that. 10, 54 through 5.
There's your swing for Shooters Pub. They need a little bit more, but we've seen leads just evaporate in even just a couple of boxes, in fact. So there we go. It looks like it's a lightning storm on that monitor there. I might have to move this up.
Lee's right side 6. 1, 2 in front. Behind the 1 is the 5. Behind the 2 is the 8. The twister 7. 3 middle. Wobbling 6 to the right. 5 to the left. Spare 7. 56 to the half. He had a 129 first. Nate had a 120. Wood to help. Missed number 1 though. Douglas, no. 3 and the 6 still there. Nate a 9, 63 through 5. Scott a 10, 66 through 6. Nate a 63 through 6, making now through 5, 63 through 6. He had 54 at the half. Captain's up now in the middle spot. Freshy, 43, had a strike 9 in the second. 3 strikes to match, a double in the first. Not enough, they lost by 8. And Corrado Pani struggling out of the gate here. 2 8s, a 9, 8, 33 through 4.
110 was a decent last string, but he is finding his head pin more.
Pani 1, 3, 6, 10. Here's rather
Pani now.
Pani now. I know the name, I just said it wrong.
Of course.
I know who they are. I really do.
By this point, of course.
I hate when that happens. They call the 2 pin the 3. I know the pin numbers too. I just say them wrong sometimes. Freshy connects, spare. 53 to ball through 5. 3 still there for Corrado Pani. And not Freshy.
Important shot to pick up there. A lot of these 3-pinners foiling the bowlers, for example. So picking up that 4.
Who needs the wood? 10. 43 through 5 for the captain, Corrado Pani, alias C-. 276, 255. Metro up 21 the string. Metro up a baker's dozen in the match. 13.
Well placed.
Zuffelato on the head pin.
Again.
8.5. Wiggling 2, wiggling 4. 10 goes down. The 8 hobbles for Pani. Wood to help maybe. Looks good for him, spare. Freshy has a chance too.
Yeah, Freshy's wood is easier to negotiate here because it's covering it more.
We're just on the second half of the match. For a spare. No, somehow. Englewood tough.
Nice jinx, commentator.
Pani gets his to go. Big swing. So Freshy 61 the spare of 8. Pani on the board, 53 and a ball through 6.
Twirled the wood.
Freshy a 9. 70 through 6 on Candlepin Bowling Network. Paul Grant, Greg Gouillart. You're watching the Friday Night Pro League Game of the Week on YouTube and high definition on Facebook as well. Free to subscribe on YouTube. Number 2 seed, Metro Bowl here in Peabody, Mass. Taking on out of Exeter Lanes. It's Shooter Sports Pub, the 4th seed. They're up 2 points to none in the string. It's 293, 265. Metro up 28 in the string, 20 in the match.
There's a whole discussion of who pushes the reset button. I missed that, though. They're having a good old time over there.
Aaron St. Cyr, right side, takes 5.
Big bucks and stakes on the line. You could win $10,000 if you win the league and the playoffs, but still.
We're in Augusta, Maine here in Peabody, Mass. The 1-7-10 Sports Center leave. Excuse me for Dan Legge. No mark, only 1 mark on the board for Shooters Pub. St. Cyr missed the 7. Legge with the wood, can't get to the West Coast. Aaron, slow motion 9. 50 half. Dana 9 to match. 60 half.
I'm just looking here. In terms of 10 boxes, in this string, Shooter's Pub has 2 10 boxes, and Metro Bowl has 3. No, 4, excuse me.
We're in the middle string of 3. Aaron crossing over 9. 3
We're
gets a
2.
jolt. Legge pocket shot. He gets 9. The 5 collapses. 7 pin for a spare for him. Aaron has the edge with the wood, you'd think.
Only the left edge, but exactly, Paul.
It's a spare. 16 a ball through 6. Second spare of the second. Legge spare himself. Third spare of the string. 70 a ball through 6. Here come the anchor bowlers.
And a wise shot by Legge. There's wood that looks tantalizing to some, but that is too easy to misplay or have it go the wrong way. You can make that 7 pin yourself. 312 to 284. Metro Bowl still with the lead. Remember to keep an eye on the yellow numbers to the right of the scoreboard. That's how many open marks are there, so Shooter's Pub can eat into the lead a little bit.
Aaron, awesome Fontaine on the 3-9. I hate that shot. 41 through 4. Dean Sullivan, 35 through 4. 6. A correction, 8 down. The 4-pin fell. Now it's 9 down.
Yeah, it's a struggle string for Fontaine, but he had a 107 middle string last week as well, and Metro still got the 7 points.
Aaron, the flap on the 7 holds up. How close can he get?
That's why it's a team game.
Sullivan connects, spare. 45 and a ball at the half. On the board here in the second of 3. Fontaine, ski balls, doinks it for a 9. A strange half for him, 50 through 5. Shaking his head in disgust. He got robbed so many times in that first. They lost by 8.
So just like that, Shooter's Pub picks up another mark. Shooter's Sports Pub, excuse me, at Exeter Lanes, Exeter, New Hampshire.
6 Columbus Ave. Bombs away, baby! Strike for Fontaine! Clobbered it! Sullivan, 4-7-8.
And that's a swing right there in itself.
Shooter's Pub making a statement here. But Metro says, take that. Good try by Sullivan, denied by the 2. I mean, they've been pesky all year, Shooter's Pub. Less than 2 pins. A pin and a half separates these pins, these teams average-wise per match. Sullivan takes the 10. 58 through 6 on Candlepin Bowling Network. Time for an update from Greg Gouillart. His voices seem to come back tonight.
As it's a miracle. 4 marks to 4 for each side in that last pair of boxes. So pretty much where we were, 24 pins for Metro. And still setting the stage for, if nothing else, a thrilling end to this one. Another climactic third string where anything could happen. Remember, nobody who's come to Metro has taken more than 2 points out of it. Could tonight be different?
JB, 9. He's trying to make a statement himself. He's got the 3 for a spare. Beaupre, 8. 4 left, 8 right. JB, spare.
Ooh.
Got it barely. He'll take it. 70 the ball through 7 in the second of 3 at a strike, 7 in the third.
Yeah, the frozen wood took it.
The snobby splits the upright, spare. 88 in the ball through 7. As a strike, 8 in the first, a spare 7 in the third, a spare 7 in the fifth. Now a spare in the 7th.
The 2 bowlers with the highest triples among this bunch of 10, showing us how to do it. Aaron Fontaine also has a 412 this year.
JB so confident. That's a nice ball. 8, 5 middle, 8 left. Tough piece of wood in front, angled. 78 through 7. Beaupre with 8, 3 in the 10. Keith Beaupre, 96 through 7. Here in the middle string. JB, oh, what a try. He got it on the rebound, spare. How about that one? 8's a wild, 8, 8, 8, 88 the ball through 8 plus. Beaupre, missed left. Will he steal it? No.
Fair if it goes. If you hit any pin on the plate, everything that happens is fair. That's the rule of the game.
Shooter's Pub trying to go up 4 points to none. Keith, the 10.
Yeah, another look at that wild spare.
106 through 8.
So Gauthier goes too high, says that annoying piece of wood, but then it comes screaming back. Thank you very much.
Anywhere they fall.
Any which way but loose?
That's right.
Yes!
Eddie Rabbit had #1 hit song on the country chart, Every Which Way But Loose.
I was just about to say that. No, I wasn't.
At the 45 record, the 6 goes down. 7 pin for a spare for the twister, Scott Douglas.
Sparing us the 6-7.
Here's Nate Lees. On the nose, 6. Another banana split for the 5th time. Casey McCool is still hungry. Greg.
You get it.
Wow.
You get a sidewall bounce in every situation
Scott
except
spare, spins it down. 76 in the ball through 7. Lees eats half the banana split.
2-mark game.
What are your 3 flavors? Usually it's chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry. What do you like for banana split flavors? I like to mix it up. Lees a 10. 73 through 7. I like black raspberry. And raspberry.
I'm a pretty plain vanilla chocolate guy myself. Though I'm usually the sort of guy who get like a frap or something like that. Or, wait, hold on. New England term. Frap, like most people would call it a milkshake, I think.
They don't have spumoni flavor, though, for banana splits.
Yeah.
I like orange sherbet sometimes with black. It's strange. I like chocolate, orange sherbet, and black raspberry. I like to mix it up once in a while.
Where are my malted frap fans at? It takes ages to get them out from behind the counter, but it's so worth it.
Douglas pockets 8. Wood in front of the 2-4, a piece behind. 84 through 7. Lees in the pocket, 8 again. There's a 4 in the wiggling 8. Drops down. The 4 holds the jolt. 10 his last box, 73 through 7. Shooter's Pub making a run. Douglas for another one.
What?
Oh, Rob, that looked good, didn't it? Wow.
And another 2-pinner hit the object pin. No, you didn't.
Lees for a spare. That goes for Metro. 83 in the ball through 8. Douglas a 10. 94 through 8. What a battle here in Metro Bowl in Peabody, Mass. Greg with a mini update.
Yeah, well, the 10 boxes are coming in, but here's a mini mystery for you as to how that 2-pin didn't get taken out. Just fluttered out on the outside of it.
Scott's won a great ball all night tonight, though, and that's good for him. He's overdue.
Yeah, tracking well for a 120 average. That's well north of where he was, especially on the road.
Metro up 16 in the string, up 8 in the match, and a good one as usual. Pani 7. 2 middle, 4 left, 5 right. 45% the going rate to convert for Class A bowls that would. All stats provided by Candlepin Bowling Network. Freshy, head pin hit, 7. 6 decides to go down. Now it's the 2-4 chance. Pani can't connect.
Some might say there's an unlikelihood that these two are the captains because they're two of the biggest jokesters as well. But these two teams lead their guys well.
Sorry, 7 Phil fan was it?
Yeah, it was 7.
Okay, so 60 through 6.
And then it's 6-7 because CompuScore does an update because it does that thing.
Corrado slices it for a 10, 70 through 7 at the minimum. Freshy staring at the 2-pin on lane 21 of 38. It's a 10, 80 through 7.
Yeah, actually, there's a weird glitch in that double strike math on the 9th and 10th. Actually, it isn't counted correctly, but usually it's the duck pin bowlers who are more likely to throw strikes and more likely to notice. A few centers use CompuScore over there. I don't know why Dudek comes to mind, but that might be completely wrong. Don't quote me.
Shooter's Pub cuts it down to 9 the string, down just 1 on the match, but marks against him right now. 3-2. Corrado 3-6 right, 4-7 left. Freshy has that ball as forehead, brings it down. It's a beautiful ball, but it's a setback lead for little Corey Smith in Canada. We'll give you credit for that nickname.
That might be completely wrong. Anyway.
Pani trying to send it over. Good effort. Can't get the West Coast. Flight delayed.
I think Zuffelato wants to play the gap there. That 5-pin in the left side of the wood. I think it does go there.
Fresh is a 152. He covered that earlier this season. Oh, what a try. Hit a 368, high 3.
Ooh.
Pani out the 2-2 split gets a 9. 79 through 8, 1 under par. 10 per box.
Well pinned, though. Say the same for both, actually. So basically even Stevens at this point. Shooter's Pub with that extra mark.
Zuffelato takes the 10. 90 through 8 on Candlepin Bowling Network. Next week, to be determined. It might be here again next week. We could be at Academy Lanes. We'll find out. Pending a streamer. If not, we're at Academy Lanes.
I schedule by the seat of my pants personally, but we'll figure it out. We're Candlepin Bowling Network. We always land on our feet one way or another. Legge 4 Horsemen, so 6 Phil. St. Cyr 6 Pack, 4 down. And is that coming back for the 7-pin? You're hit, not enough though. Three pins taken out. Legge gets the 9 box. Thank you, Pat Holland, for the kind words. St. Cyr looking for an out here. 9 box. 9 box apiece, one way or another. So even Stevens in the total overall now. Pinning is still within 1. Head pins are within 1 as well. All the metrics basically within 1. It's the fill quality of Metro that is overcoming their mark deficit. But now all that could change. Like he can get this one for Horseman in the 10 pin. St. Cyr dancing wood, and he gets exactly this again. Gone! Legge rips it down for Horseman in the 10. 4 marks in his string. Remember, he had 5 in the last one. Might get more purchase on these marks. In fact, the fill is absolutely on point this time around. No time like the present. And always easier said than done. You try hucking that marble 60 feet away. Those tiny toothpicks tend to get away, and 3 just did. Shooter's Pub picks up a mark and a half. And look at how the scoreboard just crunched together. 5 pins, 2 marks aside. Fontaine's going to load a strike now. He saw his captain do a double strike earlier. I'm still remembering Mike Morin manifesting that double strike when it was Max Levesque at the Candlepins for Cancer mixed up graduates event. What will we see this time? Sullivan's overdue to get going as well. He's got his head pin this time, but yikes, 4-10.
Thanks, Revic, taking over for a second here, just checking something out for next week.
Never a doubt.
For 2 weeks from tonight, Alex Patton may be helping on the 30th to get the night off before the Pro Series at Lakeside Lanes on the 31st.
Fontaine, good shot. Lower your mic a bit. There we go. Fontaine, good ball, no double strike. Someone's got to tip this wood one way or another. Good luck with that. This is gettable. 2-4, missed. 8 fill on that strike. Now Shooter's Pub. Can more points go back to the team out of Exeter Lanes?
Steve Cardenas, you think the Skybar brought Greg's voice back? Actually, not true, but appreciate the Skybar shutout.
There's the standings coming into today. So remember, Shooter's Pub got those 2 points, making Metro's chances of taking over first place unlikely. Look at that log jam down lower in the standings. Even Academy 1 in the basement, so to speak. You know, just 7 points back. They could even go into playoff position after tonight.
Dean Sullivan, 7-9. The Star Trek character, the Queen Board, played by Jerry Ryan. Fontaine, 7 left, 6 right. I'm not saying the other way around. That's dumb.
It's a childish meme for childish people, and you should be ashamed for having fun.
I'm saying 7-6. I can't say the other thing around. It's dumb. 7-6.
Beaupre did the meme. Pani's doing some variant of it. I have no idea.
Sullivan not happy with that one. Want to hit something. So
correct.
Accurate. Fontaine. Ooh. Good try. I can feel a breeze.
Only him. Only him does anyone expect him to remotely have a chance at the 6 and 7 pins.
Dean takes a 9. Sits down at 76 through 8. Fontaine a 9 after a 10. 87 through 8. 2 blocks to go before the final string. Let's get an update from Greg Gouillart in a good match.
Yeah, I'll say. A tight one here. I mean, Metro's on pace for the 110s here, but considering it was 592 to 584, much lower scoring this time around. But 4 marks for Shooters Pub to the 2 of Metro Bowl makes this a completely different match right now. Different string.
Beaupre slams 9.
Got
As
it.
the 10-pin falls down, give him 2 points for the Wuscherliner. JB the bonus, 8, 7 left, 6 right. 8 in the fill, 96 through 8. Beaupre, spare!
And clobbers the leaner.
116 the ball. No 2 points for Wuscherliner. Thanks, Keith. And what a try. He got it. JB gets to go. 106 to the ball in the 9th.
Nice shot. Take another look at how this one goes. Off the cap of the wood, in fact, and mashes it into the sidewall.
What a great string. What a great match. And Shooters Pub leads the match by 2. They're down 6 in the string.
Would you have played it there? Apparently, that was a spot.
Keith rolls back for the 10. It's the 1 and the 8 and the spare 8. 124 through 9. JB 6 on the fill. 112 through 9. Beaupre. Oh, what a try! Bounced around every which way but loose. Hello, Clyde the orangutan. Mike McIntosh, the taxman, had a band called Right Turn Clyde after that movie. True story. The Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour Class A champion last year. Beaupre on the 8-pin for a 10. 134, second string.
I think McIntosh substituted for Metro Bowl at one point, but I may be getting tangled.
Keith, 236 through 2. A 7 for JB, 119 second string, 247 through 2. 8 blocks to go in the middle string, and a darn good one again. Metro up 11 in the string. They had the lead back in the match by 3 fingers. Nate leads on a spare.
We're fun maxing this one. Here we go.
1 spare for each side. It's a soft hit. It's going to be just 4. Slaps his side, 87 through 8. Scott Douglas, the twister on the 3-9. Not on the mark, though.
And now the pinning starts coming into focus as well.
Dan Legge has the spare, the 4th bowler for Shooters Pub. Lee's good second ball. Can't say goodnight on the 7. 1 to 10 still there.
Prudent play on Douglas's lane is to go for the 10-pin and just drill the plank.
You knew both these bowlers would get the season going. Nate Leeds had a great one last week. In the ocean for a 9. Lees 96 through 9. Douglas off track for an 8. 102 through 9. 7 blocks to go before the final string of the match. And a great, great match. Shooters Pub hung on to win the first by 8. Metro's trying to hang on here. They're up 16 in the string, 8 in the match. Lees on the right side, lucky to get 7. 1, 2, 4. Seen a bunch of these tonight. The twister in the pocket, off the wall, 8. 5 in the 7. Wood hanging around. 2 pieces to work with.
Either bowler capable of their 4th mark here.
Now 1 as 1 rolls away, and not in Ware, Mass. Where? Mass. Roll away lanes. Leads for a spare. Oreo cakes to Oreo cookie, middle cream.
3 pinners again.
Douglas. Oh, wow, what a shot for a spare, big time. In the 10th. Leads an 8, 104 second string.
Scott Douglas picks up 2 pins and picks up those 2 on the 5-7.
112 on the ball in the 10th, huge. Nate leads 224 through 2 with that 104 second.
Right side Wood knocks it in.
Douglas on his 4th fill of the string. A good ball. He gets 8.
Oh!
122nd string, 249 through 2 for the twister.
You know what it is? It might be a reference to Corrado Pani doing the same thing.
is.
He has a penchant for that,
It is.
especially when he's posting on the
I'm not a
internet.
fan of that, just saying. But 6 blocks to go. All right, quick update from Greg. It's tight.
We're sassy. Are we classy? We'll find out. 6 pins minus a spare for Shooters Pub, so.
But they're up 2 in the match. They're flip-flopping the match total.
You still got those tray tables from Don Gillis days, anyone? Here we go again.
Fasten your seatbelts nowadays.
Referring to the old Channel 5 bowling show.
The captains, 9 drop there, 6 for a spare, 2 pieces of wood to help for Freshy. And look at this one, Youch, 4 and 2 for Corrado Pani. That's a C- lead for sure. Freshy trying to make it one spare apiece. Oh, he comes back, hit the 6. It's still rocking and rolling. It won't fall down. You got to be kidding me. Wow. That's a bad wow. Go to your room. Bad wow.
Yeah. Well, if you'd like to report that robbery to the police, I think the closed circuit television got that one.
Wow. Unbelievable.
He still got a third ball. He's just.
And Aaron Fontaine had a similar one in that first string. And they lost by 8. Denied in that spare. Freshy denied that one.
Nick doesn't want to shoot. He's so gobsmacked.
He's stunned on that one.
And we will be getting a look at that in a second.
Paul Grant special. Missed the second. Make the third a 10. 100 through 9. And a tough 4. It's a big spare difference, you could say. A convoy. 10 beats a 4. Hong Kong to Mark Milliken. 83 through 9. That's a big swing. 5 blocks to go. Don't forget, Shooters Pub is a spare from Dan Legge next.
It's tough to see the point of impact. I apologize, but yeah, just
12-pin lead for Metro in the string. They're up 4 in the match.
One piece of wood was jammed against the sidewall. That might have been part of the effect, but if anyone could get that one, that's your homework. Figure out why that didn't go.
Freshy right side comes back for the 2-4, 1-7, 9-10.
Shades of Paul Berger on the Channel 5 live show. How in the world?
2-4-7. Wood, 4-pin wiggles in the middle. Wood in front to help for Corrado Pani. Another nail biter finish here in the second, like it was in the first. Shooters Pub won the first by 8.
Big focus on Legge's fill in a moment.
Freshy, what a try. Can't get to the 7 or the 10. Pani for a spare. Missed the object pin to 2.
It only looks easy if you've never tried it.
Zuffelato. Oh, wow, 10 there. Big pins.
No, I know he's saying no.
He's saying no? I thought it was good.
I thought so too. Bowler makes a decision there. Bowler's
Okay.
the bowler gets the benefit of the doubt.
They put a 10 on the board, so it is a 10, 110. I think it just shook his head. He got it. Yeah, it was good. I thought it was good. You got the replay on that one. He just shook his head. He couldn't believe it went. So 110 for Freshy.
Okay.
10 for Corrado Pani. 93, disappointing string. He's at 203 through 2.
Because the wood was clearly jutting out there. We all saw it too. But
And Freshy 121, 110, 231 through 2. Dan Legge, the only spare, but first Aaron St. Cyr on the 10 only. Legge, big bonus ball here. It's a good ball. Bobs away, baby. Strike. Huge.
on the spare.
Big 20. Went on Scarborough, Maine. 5 over the century. Climbed through 8. 115 the ball in the 9th.
Shooters Pub drags in one guy from Maine and JB Gauthier, and suddenly it's Maine references all over the place.
St. Cyr, good second ball. Still going, stumbling and bubbling. The 8 try to lead to the 7. Won't carry. Great recovery. Dan Legge is stepping up big time.
And I thought one of the reasons for Metro's home field advantage is they'd figured out the crazy bounces of this place.
Aaron takes the 10. He treetop the 7, 10, 90 through 9. 3 blocks to go. 525, 523. Metro up by 2 in the string. Shooters Pub up 6 in the match.
Oh, yeah. 8-pin last. Remember, the strike open on Shooters Pub side means really they have the lead.
Aaron, a 4-2 washout.
Strike fields have been Legge's bugaboo all evening, though.
Legge trying to double up, goes left. 1, 3, 6, 10. The post is the 7 on a strike. He's not saying, don't get into the 5 fill. He had 2 strike 5s in the 5 box in that first. They won by 8, though. Aaron, a tough leave again. Missed left. 1, 8, 6, 10 right.
That's going to be tough to pin.
Second ball on the strike for Legge. This time he gets a head pin hit. Only 6 this time in the strike. Youch. Big pins, though. 121 through 9. And Shooters Pub takes the lead in the string.
And again, Legge 10 marks now.
Aaron a 6. 96, second string. Legge gains the 9. Nice finish, 130, 2 blocks to go. Greg with a quick update.
Yeah, that's different than how that was going last time. 3 pins and the strike picked up there, and now Shooters Pub ahead by 7 in the final 2 boxes.
And they're up to 15 in the match. Turning around the deficit in the string. Metro almost came back to win the first. Fell short by 8. Aaron got robbed 3 times. No marks on the board. 87 for Fontaine. Dean Sullivan on the left, 76 through 8. In this thrilling instant classic already. Still one string to go after this. Don't you just love Candlepin Bowling?
Fontaine's got the better recent track record, but Sullivan is capable.
Fontaine for Metro. 4 in the 10. We'll have to give it a ride. Let's see where the wood lands up. Sullivan, veteran bowler, crossing over 7.5. 3 middle, 5 left, 6 right. Advantage Sullivan. But don't discount Aaron Fontaine.
Well, it's basically Freshy's crazy double wood that denied him on the single.
Will he go for the pin? Will he go for the wood? He's going for the wood. It spins around. Hits the 4. No go. No, you're going to kid me again.
And those two pieces don't conspire for them anyway.
Sullivan, bang, spare. Shooter's pub.
Has to be filled, but that could be it.
Aaron ski balls a 9. 96 to 9. Sullivan, big time shot. 86 in the ball. In the 9th.
It must be filled, but if it is, then that will be that. And an 8 fill demands a double.
Close match seemed to fall wherever I go, Greg. For some reason or another, it seems that way. Not all the time, a lot of the times.
Recently, for sure, Paul.
That won't help. That's going to probably do it for the 3rd string. Sullivan trying to add to the lead. On the crossover, he gets 7. 5, 7, 10. Decent wood.
So what? Fontaine has to make this, and Sullivan has to miss it all.
He got it! What a shot for a spare!
That's
good.
good.
106 in the ball in the 10th.
Good for total, probably not enough.
Dean Sullivan, 93 through 9.
We're going to need those pins later.
2 spares, looking for his 3rd here.
Actually, how have I gone?
Sullivan for a spare. No. I don't think they can catch him, can they? Let's see.
No, they can't. I'm not sure how I.
No. So shooters pub up 4-0, heading into the final string, looking for a sweep on the 2-seed Metro. Sullivan, nothing showing for that one, an 8. Not his best string, but a clutch spare 7. 101, 2nd string. 214, I believe, through 2. He had a 113 the first, is that right? 214 through 2 I have. Yep, 113 the first. Fontaine adds 8 on the fill. Ends up with a 114 middle string. Not enough, though. He's at 245 through 2.
563, 558. That's confirmed. 2 more points to Shooter's Pub.
It was, what, 5 pins again? 5 pins?
5 pins and 8 pins.
563 to 558. Once again, wow, wow, wow. A 13-pin lead with 1 to go. And Metro can just as easily get a split by winning by 14.
13 stinking pins, and that's how Shooter's Pub has all the points and is already the best road performance here at Metro this season. Could they go for all 8 points, which I think they did against Exeter Lanes? The team called that. In fact, string 3.
Jason Gauthier Jr., final string underway. Thank you for watching. 1, 2, 7, right backside. The sleeper is the 9. 2-4 chance for the Tsunami. Keith Beaupre for Metro. Stunned, down 4-0. JB just missed right, not by much. 1-2 in the 7. He's fun to watch, isn't he? Beaupre missed the chance. Got the 4, not the 2, the object. First box, 3rd string.
Beaupre a 134 previous string. No reason to go on tilt there.
JB a big 10. Beaupre matches 10-10 through 1.
That's a poker term, going on tilt.
All right, since your voice fails, but let's do 16.7 seconds for station ID from the Soothing Sounds of Greg Gouillart.
This is Candlepin Bowling Network. I'm Greg Gouillart. That's Paul Grant. We're here at Metro Bowl, Peabody, Massachusetts, for the Friday Night Pro League. Friday night match every week because Paul is just that devoted to this beautiful game of Candlepin Bowling. So please like the video. But either way, thank you for your support just by watching a 1-8-10. What was that?
Only 5 out of 12 matches last season. On pace for a little bit less this year, especially with the knee surgery coming up in the summer. Maybe 450.
You deserve some R&R anyway.
Oh, what a shot for JB, a spare. 20 the ball through 2 for Shooter's Pub. Now look at Beaupre, that's a youch. Put in the dictionary, Webster. Yikes and ouch combined. Y-O-U-C-H. Youch. Wow. Tough 1-5. Big swing. 2015. Shooter's Pub up 5 in the string.
3rd ball.
Correction, 7. He had the ball to go. I thought so. All right. So 7 make it 17 through 2. So Shooters Pub up 3 in the string, 16 in the match. Looking for the improbable sweep. And they cannot get number 1 tonight for sure now with Central 3, 5 ahead coming in. We'll put the standings up later on.
Yeah, Lee's throwing about average here on the 112, slightly above if anything.
We're on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Hit that subscribe button. It's free. Why not? High definition. Tons of videos over 2,500 and climbing. Semi-pro to pro actually cover all the classes, all the bowlers, every time, everywhere, and we know everywhere. Like and follow us on Facebook as well. The Twister can't convert on the 5. Got the 8 out of the way. Nate leads on the 6-pack. 1 on the 10.
Pinning is still within 2, in fact.
Scott takes the 10 to start his final string. The second bowl is a 5.
I say keep an eye on that third ball, but it is really making next to no difference this evening.
Nate matches it with a 10. Candlepins for Cancer, a 501c3 charity. Donations via Venmo at Candlepins number 4 at Cancer.com. You can also mail a check. You can find the address on the website, Candlepins number 4 at Cancer.com, a 501c3 charity funded by the great Hall of Famer Al Johnson.
I hasten to clarify, the pinning is making no difference because they happen to be equally good
Oh,
at it.
look
What
at
is this?
Unbelievable strike. Nico highlight reel. The Twister twist him down. He's shocked by that one. Don't you just love Candlepin Bowling? 20 plus 2 through 2. Unbelievable. In a good way. And Nate's like, where's my bounce back? 1, 2, 4, 7. Scott's having a pretty good night so far, I'd say.
Yeah.
Lees. Oh, he got the treetop 7 for a spare. 20 in the ball through 2.
And now one of the most ridiculous hammers you'll ever see in your life. I mean, he hammered it. That's in the Chase Abramczyk spot. That's in the 4-7.
How about Craig Holbrook last week? Had a 4 horseman strike, you could say.
That was wild.
Nico, put that clip on one of our clips if you could, please.
Oh, yeah, that's going to...
Corrado Pani in the pocket, lightly salted 6. Mini split. 2-7, 8 behind the 2, 5 middle right. Here's Nick Zuffelato Freshy, the captain. 9, 8 pin left up, guarded by 3 Knights. Pani for a spare somehow, can't get it to go. 2 in the 7, here in the 3rd.
It was Chase Abramczyk, right? It was in the 4-7, right?
Yeah. Chase is cool. Out of Buttwell's in Concord, New Hampshire, Class E North.
I think that was at Academy Lanes when he did that one.
Oh,
my word.
His father Billy always bowls. They donate a lot of money for Candlepins Cancer and Lemon Drops. They get a lot of them. They pay all the time. Freshy gets to the go for the spare. You've seen a lot of marks to start the string. And it's still perfect. All bowl is perfect. There's 6 boxes. Actually, 1 missing. Keith had a 7 box. 5 out of the first 5 boxes. Perfect. 4 of the 5 for each side.
Yeah.
Actually, 5 for 5 on Shooters Pub. 4 for 5 on Metro. It's pretty good.
Yeah, pinning sharpening up. In fact, actually, Metro is losing less than a pin per no-mark frame. So 9s are better on the boxes they don't mark it.
Pani back to Punch City.
In my opinion, that's good pinning, but chat, your feedback welcome.
3, 6, 10, 9 playing hide and seek behind the 3, 7 left. Zuffelato in the pocket, 8, 3, 6 chance. C minus, Corrado Pani, what a try. 7 to 9, still there. No wood, no luck.
13 stinking pins, and it's 4-0 for Shooters Pub.
Freshy for a spare. Yes! 18 through 1, 28 in the ball through 2. Corrado takes the 9, 19 through 2 on Candlepin Bowling Network.
On Facebook and YouTube. Six pins up. Dan Legge averaging 120. He's had those 10 marks across the 2. We ballyhooed his fills earlier, but has sharpened that up big time. Now sharpens up on the 3-6. He's got the 1, 2, 4, and 9.
Aaron St. Cyr trying to come back to that 96-second string. Sends it right for 6. 1, 2, 4, 7.
And the 8 pin as well, I believe.
That's right. Can't see it from here. We're off to the right. You could say we're in the nosebleed section.
Yeah. Nah, it's just
no.
there's lockers back there, standing room only seating. Forget it, folks. We can't. No one asked, but yeah.
Tough break. Got the 1 and the 8. 2-4-7. Legge, a 9 to start his final string. Big time shot down the stretch to help his team win Dean Sullivan the clinching spare 7. Aaron can't connect the 9 also. Anchor ball is up next. Greg with the update after that. In a wild match. Shooters Pub won the first. Metro almost came back from 30+ down the final 2 boxes for each bowler. Shooters Pub caught up and won that second string. They were down for a while, most of the string as well. And they're up 4-0 on the road. A shot to Rob Ficarra, senior staff at Extra Lanes Shooter Sports Pub. Do a wonderful job there. And a class act for sure.
Yep, 4 marks, 2 for Shooters Pub at the end of that last string.
Both struggling in that first ball. Legge better second ball.
Very good.
8 falls the wrong way. Right turn, Clyde. Want to go to the left.
Skill to lead for Saints here. Don't want to punch the head pin.
And that's a Paul Grant shot in the bunny hole.
Legge challenges with a 10 box over here, Gregory. There we go.
Aaron, a tough 6. 15 through 2. Unbelievable.
Wasn't a bad ball, but just didn't get a piece of it.
And Legge got a 10, 19 through 2 on Candlepin Bowling Network. Candlepins Cancer Open Scratch Rollouts, Riverwalk Lanes this Saturday and Sunday, 1 and 4 p.m. Please register Candlepins number 4, Cancer.com. This Wednesday, January 21st, 6 p.m. No stream. The next Saturday, the 24th of January, 2026. Final 2 rounds, including Aaron Austin Fontaine, 1 and 4 p.m. Candlepins number 4, Cancer.com. Riverwalk Rollouts Top 5 live show with myself and Greg Gouillart, February 7th at 10 a.m. Sullivan 9 to 10. Wood to help, we think. Fontaine, pocket shot, takes down the 5 and the 8. He's got the 9, he's got the 10. He's got 2 pieces in the area code. The Buttwell's Rollout starts in March. It's already on the website to sign up. Candlepins number 4, Cancer.com for the Buttwell's Open Scratch Rollouts in March. Ooh, Dean, good effort.
Maybe the front wood was playable, but hard to tell from here.
Decent with Fontaine. Connects fair. What a battle all evening long. Dean takes the 10. Update from Greg after this next box. Shooters Pub trails the string by 2. They lead the match by 11.
Sullivan 3 marks and 2 in the previous string. Fontaine 4 marks and 3 for his 120 average. And these teams just 2 pins separated coming into tonight on average. And the margins have lived up to that tight matchup on paper.
Sullivan drills 9. He's got the 4 pin, 2 pieces hanging around. Fontaine on the spare, 9. 2 pin falls flat in his face. 4 pin, Englewood to the right. 19 through 1 in the third and final string of the match. Sullivan takes it down, spare. 20 the ball through 2. Perfect start. Fontaine, 2 in a row. 29 the ball through 2. Shades the first. Let's get an update from Greg Gouillart.
There we go. We're shaping up for a good one here as Metro's already got their 109. Probably headed for a 120 first pair of boxes. 3 marks to 5 in Metro's favor through that first pair of boxes. Taking a look here, no one's really on a 400 watch right here, but that's not the point of tonight, especially after the pins really turned on them in that second string.
Beaupre 6.
And?
I'm sorry,
And?
7 left, 6 right.
We got there.
I just can't say it. It's 7 left. I can't say it. 7-6.
My name's Paul Grant, and I hate fun.
I love to have fun, just not that. It's dumb. 7-6. Steve Kelly's going to kill me.
Oh!
We had a lot of fun with that last week. JB 3-6-10. A rare miss for him tonight. He had 7 in the spare, 27 through 2. Beaupre 0 for 3 to start the third. No go in the ocean. That's an 8. 25 through 3. JB, a Paul Grant special, missed the second, make the third. Not a good time for that ever. 10, 37 through 3. He's perfect. 2 10s, a spare 7 in the middle. Nico, I cannot say it. I will not say it. 7-6.
You have to say it. Yikes. Make some money, honey.
$25 if he converts this by Candlepin Bowling Network since we got to 5,000 subscribers. Wobbling setback, they better wood this time for JB. The Tsunami, good bid.
Cam Green was the last person to hit our $25 incentive.
What a bowler he's going to be out in Western Mass at Canal Lane, Southampton, Mass. He just gets a spare. JB on the another one. 10 spare, 7, 10 spare, 47, and the ball through 4. Keith at 8, just 33 through 4 for the leadoff bowler. Greg, I'm glad you're feeling better.
I'm relieved I'm feeling better, honestly. Caught a nasty cold. It was similar to the one I caught in 2024 during Men's Worlds, in fact.
Nico got that clip of Craig having that weird strike. How about that strike we saw tonight? Who got that strange strike? Was it Scott Douglas, Nico. Make sure you get the clip of that one, last string, the second string, that strange strike.
Yeah, that clip was on 3-ball spare, and then Nico got a few others as well on Candlepin Bowling Network.
Spread eagle plus the 9 behind the 3. Nate Lees, that's on a spare, 23 through 2. Scott Douglas, the twist is on a strike. 5 down, 5 to go. 8 hiding behind the 2. 1, 2, 4, 7 in front. Metro Peabody, Mass.
Bro, someone just made a 3-2 split on lane 25.
Wow.
That was incredible.
That's awesome. You get that on film? That camera pick it up?
No, the cameras are pointing the wrong way. I'm sorry.
It's facing the wrong direction. Wow. Was that a spare?
You made a 3-2 split. It was pretty good.
Yeah. Good for him.
It was on lane 25. Sorry, folks. Anyway.
Senior made that 3-2 split to our right. Three lanes over. Good for him. A sport for any age. JB, strike 6, 26 through 2, 9 in the box. Rather, Scott Douglas, rather, 35 through 3. JB's at 47, the ball through 4.
Yep.
At least 7, now minimum 30 through 3. A fresh rack. It's all gone. Bombs away, baby. Strike. 40 plus 2 through 4. The twister. Rocking and rolling. 5.
Forgive us for getting distracted by that. Bowling's fun. We just couldn't resist pointing it out. Now back to the bowling you actually can see.
Douglas, miss number 1. Big 9, Phil, on the strike. Actually, he had a strike 6, excuse me. That strike is for...
That was earlier, yeah.
Sorry, got that wrong. Pani has the strike. Freshy has the... Nate Lees has the strike, rather. I'll get that right. Took my eyes off. I got that ball to the right. Lost my focus here. Sorry about that. All right, so officially on 9, 4-4-4, 44 through 4 for Scott Douglas. Now I got it right. Now back to our middle bowlers. Nick Freshy Zuffelato, all he's done so far in this third. Spare 8, spare. Corrado Pani trying to get on track. Has pinned well, 10 in the 9. In a great match. Shooters pop up 4 in the string. Shooters pop up 4 in the string, 17 in the match. But 3 hits to 2. Favor Metro. The home team down 4-0. Zuffelato just missed the head pin, not by much. 1, 2, 4. Wobbling 7-8.
Ooh.
Diamond right for Pani. Freshy, spare 8, spare 5. 33 through 2 in the third and final string.
This can go if something keeps traveling left.
Got the 7-8 out of the way.
That's what I would have done. Maybe see if the ball could take it all out there.
Corrado, the sleeper still there, the 9. Good bid.
Dastardly Diamonds only go 1 in 4 times.
I like Dastardly and Muttley. Nice 10 for Freshy. Perfect start, 43 through 3. Corrado Pani, let's see what that one was. I didn't see that. I think it's a 9.
Should be 9, yep.
You have 28 through 3 on Candlepin Bowling Network. Next week, it's week 20 of 35.
Pani hasn't. Yeah.
Pending a streamer, will be here again. We could be at Academy Lanes or Central Park Lanes.
Sorry to step on that.
It's all right.
C hasn't missed a head pin for the past 8 boxes, by the way.
Always great to work with you, Greg. Class act, true gentleman, and you're really good at this stuff. You've got a great voice.
Now I do.
You've done well, as always. Always a pleasure to work with you.
Thank you. You too.
Pani 8 has got a chance. 5 wiggling 9 to the right. Freshy's got double wood. 3 wiggles in front. The object pin 6, 10 to the right of that. 9 behind the 3, 7 left. He'll try to give it a ride on lane 22.
Neither piece of wood is convincing, but probably will be played in both cases.
What a bid. Here comes the wood. Oh, just missed the 7. What a try.
It was like a Lanes and Games tomahawk.
Corrado spares. 38 the ball through 4 on the third.
Streamer was wrong. He went right at it. See the 2-pinner, play the 2-pinner. Pani picks up a much-needed mark.
Freshy takes the 10. 2 spares, 2 10s, 53 through 4. Corrado 38 and the ball through 4. Here come Bolus 4 of 5. Greg.
I mean, seriously, that thing was like Jane Lanes and Games pin setter days.
Metro's up 2 in the string. Shooters Pub up 11 in the match. 3 dynamite strings. All close. All back and forth. Mark situation 3-2 for Shooters Pub. Looking for an unprecedented sweep tonight. Off the 2-seed Metro. The 4-seed Shooters Pub in the lead. Aaron St. Cyr overdue. 6 goes down, 7-8 left. Dan Legge, check mark right, left to right, 5, 3, 6, 10.
Oh my God, wait, it is week 19. I had the wrong week the whole time. Wow.
It's week 19.
Okay. Fixing it.
18 on the standings. I was through week 18 the standings. It's confusing sometimes. Aaron got it to go, spare.
That's a polite way of saying I'm wrong.
25 and the ball through 3. Hey, you know, don't trash the bowlers, don't trash the streamers.
And I duped Jim in the process. I would realize that.
Sometimes we joke around and someone takes it the wrong way. I get it. Can't win them all. Legge picks up the 10, 29 through 3, back-to-back 10s. And Metro can still get 4 points. They're up 2 in the string, down 11 in the match.
Marks aplenty. This could still tilt either way.
3 marks for each side. They have a strike and 2 spares to 3 spares for Shooters Pub. The Rockstar sends it right for 6, make it 7. 4 goes down, 1, 2, 10. 9 drop for Legge. He's got the 4. St. Cyr up to 32 through 3 after a 9-6 start. St. Cyr got it to go! Back to back, 42 and the ball through 4. Spare for Legge, 39 and the ball through 4. Here come the anchor bowlers. Aaron Awesome Fontaine, spare 9 spare. 29 and the ball through 2. Dean Sullivan on the left, 10 spare, 20 and the ball through 2.
No need to harp on my mistakes, please, Nico. Thank you.
I thought this was week 19.
No, you're right. It absolutely is.
Fontaine, right side, just 4. On the spare, 33 through 2 in the third. Sullivan's turn. He's on a spare. He gets 3 himself. You got the 4, 7, 8. 23 through 2. Both bowlers not happy with that outcome. It happens. How you bounce back is the key. It's a mental game for sure. Oh, what a try. Slice the head pin. 2, 8, 9 to the right. Sullivan trying to pick it apart. Good bid. Won't carry to the 3, 6, 10. Each with 3 in the first ball. Each with 4 in the second. Fontaine doinks it for a 7. 40 through 3.
Chance for Sullivan to pick up a few now.
And they all matched. In a sense. 3, 4, 0, 7. Minimum 30 through 3.
Keeps it tight here.
Metro's up 10 in the string. Shooters Pub's up by 3 fingers in the match.
And Shooters Pub has that extra mark as well.
Update from Greg after this box. In the 4th box, 3rd string. Fontaine, 7. 4 middle, 7 left, 8 right. Wood in front, Wood to the right. Sullivan, left side. Looks like 5, 6. 7 goes down. The 9 wobbles him back behind the 3. 1, 3, 6 in front. He's got a chance with Wood behind. Fontaine for a spare. 7 being stubborn. Got a jiggle.
Wood may have deflected the ball around.
Missed left. You don't see D miss many of those. He usually hits something. Aaron, 9. 49 through 4. Shakes his head. Dean takes a 9 himself. He sits down at 39 through 4 on Candlepin Bowling Network. Time for an update from Greg Gouillart.
There we are. Oh, hi, Evan. Now you're back in the box. Good to see you. 10 pins up for Metro right now. It was a 3 marks, 3 in fact, in that last pair of boxes. Marks overall in the match, 41 to 37 in favor of Shooters Pub. But remember, Metro's been filling their marks better, which is helping them out. Shooters Pub opening a slight pinning lead, which actually They've knocked down 5 more actual pins, which is making a difference in this match.
JB's on a spare. He gets 6. 53 through 4. Keith Beaupre, 9. 5 pin left up. Wood in front. Just 33 through 4 coming in. Overdue for a mark. A great chance there as the wood moves closer. JB missed everything that time. Beaupre, no problem, spare. 43 half plus 1 on the board here in the third. Jason Gauthier Jr. 7. 60 half, pretty good still. There's a 128 and a 119. Keith Beaupre has a 102 and a 134 so far.
Yeah, Beaupre with just 1 mark in that first string, but 5 in the second here. Can he get the engine started again? Metro could use that.
Metro's up 7 in the string. Shooters Pubs up 6 in the match. 7-6. Love it. Gotcha. 3 in the 10. For JB, Beaupre 5, 8 and back. The sleeper 1, 3, 6, 10 in front. 5 is the fill. 48 half. You have 12 in the string. Down 1 in the match.
Unk's got the meme living rent-free in his head.
2 marks for each side. Oh, what a try. The 3 goes. Cannot get to the 10.
You know, it landing on another piece of wood, I think, ruined the shot.
Beaupre missed number 1 and number 8. 3 outstanding strings. 2 terrific teams. A 2-4 matchup. JB gets the 10, 70 through 6. Beaupre a 9. And he gets a 10, the bouncy ball. A 4-ball spits a 0 box, right? 4 balls.
Because you threw too many, I get it.
If you throw 4 balls, 0 box, that time a ricochet 10. Remember that shot, folks, so it's a 1-pin win. Nico, take a video of that one.
You never know which pin.
Did you get that one, Greg?
I got it. No, I got the one of Gauthier's pin landing on another.
Don? Keith 58 through 6, a Big 10 box. JB 70 through 6. Second bowl is a 5.
Lee's learning how to throw that gutter ball like Freshy does.
Metro's up 12 in the string.
I swear I mean that as a compliment.
Down 1 in the match. Here's the twister. Scott Douglas, 4-4-4, 44 through 4. Nate leads on a strike, 40 plus 2. He steals 7, 1-7-8. Check mark for Scott Douglas. 5 middle, left of the 5, 2-4-7. Oh, the 5 not going.
Stumped by that one. That looked like Scott Douglas's ideal ball.
Lee, second on the strike. What a shot, he got it! Remarkable spare for Mr. Aruba. 50 through 4, 60 a ball through 5. Wow, what a shot for Leeds.
It's an excellent shot. I thought he was resigned to say, well, just plunk one stick. You know, maximize your strike fill.
Scott a 9, 53 half.
But instead he delivers this brilliancy off the wall and tags it all.
Getting healthier and healthier.
Before our very eyes.
Douglas takes down everything but the 10 on the right side. Wobbling 2-4-7 on the left. Try to send it over. Left to right. Lee's a fresh rack on a spare after a strike. 6. 1-7, 6-10 right. The 3 fell down. 66 half.
Again, next Pro Series event, seeing Nate Lee's there, January 31st. Doubles knockout, Lakeside Lanes, Manchester, New Hampshire. See you then.
Scott 2 in the 10.
Qualifiers start at 10 a.m. They'll run a noon and a 2 p.m. shift as well.
Lees can do it again. Not this time. That would have been 3 in a row. Some great shots today, some lucky ones too, some strange ones. Scott Ski Balls going with the 1,500 points. 8, 61 through 6. Lee's a 9, 75 through 6. I think we have one more station ID break, right?
No, I think you've hit their quota. But
we do one this.
But in case you forgot, this is Candlepin Bowling Network. We're on Facebook and YouTube. That's Paul Grant. I'm not sure he can count to 3, and I'm Greg Gouillart. Maybe I can't either.
1, 2, 4, 5. Well, we skipped one the first.
6, 7.
7, 6.
No.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 6. Corrado Pani on the nose. 8, 9. How about 10? Oh, the 10's in the corner, too. Couldn't see it. Wobbling 9 in the 10. I should have stood to the left tonight. That's on a spare. 8, 46 through 4. Freshy, 53 through 4 gets 9. The 4-7 collapse. 2 pin for a spare. Good piece of wood in front to help. Pani with the wood in front. No. Unreal.
Pin just spun out in front.
High piece of wood makes it tricky. Without the treat.
The ball wasn't the idea, but thought the pins would spin to win.
And a rare miss for Corrado. Youch.
For Freshy.
Losing his mind in that one. Corrado a 9. 55 half. Freshy beside himself. I like that song by Weird Al. I think I'm a clone now. There's always just 2 of me hanging around.
Someone's got to reboot him.
I guess you could say I'm always beside myself.
It is. No, but in all seriousness, it is one of the loneliest places on the lanes. Just knowing. I wish I'd shot a shot like that.
Usually done that.
Usually with me, it's like, I wish I'd hit anything on the third ball, then my team would have won.
And what do you call that shot, Greg?
It's not a good time for that.
PGS 10. Good half, though. 63. Knew he wanted that one.
It's not the first plank that's been blundered tonight, if memory serves, but still.
Metro leads the string by 23. Lead the match by 10. The seesaw affair.
Another one of those cases of Candlepin only looks easy.
Crowd takes the 3. There goes the 1. Not a head pin it, but the 7 pin for a spare.
Yeah, we already saw Scott Douglas's strike. Not impressed. If you missed that earlier, into the 4-7 pocket to take it all out.
1 spare for each side.
And I mean, he really hammered it is the thing. It wasn't even slow either.
Freshy, soft hit 4. The fourth ball is next. Each on spares, the only marks.
The only other bowler I remember doing that was Sean Baker during a Candlepins for Cancer roll-off at Bolorama Portsmouth.
Corrado missed that chance. Missed a couple tonight. Not going to make them all. But single pins, the easiest to make by about 21% over 2 and 3 pinners. Without wood, stats by Candlepin Bowling Network. It's a mental game. Freshy, good bid, won't carry much. And that's a Paul Grant special for him. Missed the second, make the third. 10. Seen a bunch of those tonight. 65 through 6. Second 10 of the string for Corrado Pani, the captain. Captain Nick Zuffelato trying to get 2 here. And gets a 7. 70 through 6. Both bowlers, the fourth bowlers on the right side, Dan Legge, 39 the ball through 4. The rock star Aaron St. Cyr, 42 in the ball through 4.
And interestingly, that 7 box gives the pinning lead right back to Shooter's Pub. Only 2 more pins knocked down physically all match long.
Metro 20 in the string. A touchdown on the extra point in the match. 7. Legge slams 9. Wood bounced away from the 6.
What a fill.
48 through 4. St. Cyr on the spare. That's a good ball. He gets 7. No wood, no luck. Left to right. 5, 9, 10. Legge spares it up again. Back-to-back, 58 half plus 1.
This 4-spot duel extremely interesting.
Aaron back-to-back spare 7s, 49 through 4 for 3 in a row somehow. No.
Outside of the 5-pin was the only realistic spot.
Wasn't going to be easy nonetheless.
And even there, it's not really realistic. Doable, but still.
Field goal for an 8 for the Rockstar, 57 half. Aaron Fontaine. Dean Sullivan on the on-deck circle. The ankle bowlers finished boxes 5 and 6. Then an update from Greg in this thrilling instant classic.
And Dan Legge, after dubious fills earlier, he had that 20-box last string, now a 19-box here. Now.
Legge 1, 3, 9 behind the 3 and the 10. Spare 9, spare 6, 64 half. Aaron on the 4, 7, 8. No marks on the board right now. Metro's up 10 in the string. Up. Shooter's Pub's up 3 in the match. Back and forth we go again. No go for Legge. Legge. St. Cyr. Center parallel pins.
Center diamond, yeah.
Center diamond, right. Meant to say center diamond. It's hard to see from this angle. Legge at 9. Dan sits down at 73 through 6. Aaron 1 less with an 8. 65 through 6. 317, 308. Metro's up 9 in the string. Shooter's Pub out of Exeter, New Hampshire up 4 in the match. It's been close like this all evening long. Can Metro get the split after losing the first 2 strings? They need to win by 14 to do so.
In this string, it's 10 marks to 7 for Metro Bowl and 64 bonus pins to 45. But in the pinning in string 3, Shooter's Pub has knocked down 10 more, which is shaving this lead down and giving them a chance to maybe run down all 8 points.
Pin, pin, pin. Win, win, win. Sullivan takes down The pin he didn't want to. The 3, 1-6-10, a decent wood behind the 1. Aaron Fontaine, right side 5, 9 in back the sleeper, 1, 2, 4, 7 in front. These go about 1 in 5 times without wood for Class A bowlers. Stats by Candlepin Bowling Network. Sullivan bounces to the 10, won't go. Wow, robbed again. Fontaine missed number 1. 3 tight strings. 1 terrific match. Dean takes a 9, 48 half. Had a spare 3 in the second. Fontaine gets the 10, 59 half. He had spare 9, spare 4 to start. 7, 9, 10 since.
I'm trying to see if Sullivan catches the wood or the head pin first. Boy, I think he gets the wood first, and it's the subtlest of misses in that situation that actually causes the ball to deflect the wrong way.
Evan Pimentel, it's great to meet you tonight in person. Thanks for coming by earlier. And Miko, a lot of walk-ins typically on the Candlepins Cancer Rollers at this point. We do have a few sign-up tomorrow, including Will Gone from Baytown, Texas. Coming 4 shifts this weekend. He bowled last year also. Got his first 3 lemon drops, 3 strikes and some lemon drops.
That would, it may have overturned on Fontaine. We'll see.
1-5, center Worcester, 7-10. That's a strange lead. Youch. For Dean, Fontaine. Can he slip it over? 5-8-7. Left, right to left. Can't go. Tough one anyway. Dean trying to get a couple somehow. He
Very good.
3. Outstanding. 9. Outstanding finish for that one. He'll take that anytime, anywhere. 57 through 6.
He took out the high-low.
Aaron Fontaine a 9, 68 through 6 on Candlepin Bowling Network. Time for an update. We get back to the top of the order from Greg Gouillart.
Greatest takeout of the high-low jack for not leaving the high-low jack. 3 stinking pins in this total. 10 for Metro. That is confirmed officially, 336 to 326. That 20 box by Nate Lees was significant as well. Beaupre right back at it in box number 7.
Wobbling 5 middle, 9 to the right. JB on the 2-8. No marks on the board. We've seen a bunch of those tonight with no marks from the board. Silent in the mark department. They're out of stock at the warehouse temporarily.
Yep, 2 marks to 1, and both sides get pitchforked in box 6.
Beaupre changes course, spare. They're back in stock for him anyway. Exclusive to Keith Beaupre. JB 147 out of Norway, Maine. One of the 1710 sports, I believe, in Augusta, Maine now.
Wants to hold on to this pinning advantage Shooters has.
He'll take a 9. Bouncy ball won't go for the 10.
Prudent shots like that are how.
79 through 7. Beaupre 68 in the ball through 7 here in the final string. His team is trying to get 4 points. Down 4-0 now. Lost by 8, lost by 5. All 3 strings gone back and forth. It's been crazy. Good. On the bonus. 2 perfect. Breaks up the eagle.
Whoa.
And gets 3 in the right side to fall after all. He'll take it.
That's power, baby.
6 middle, 9 left, 10 right for JB. Beaupre 7 fill. 75 through 7, the third and final string of the match. Keith for another spare. He knew it right away. Turnaround spare. Literally. 7 win last. Back to back for the Tsunami. JB can't connect. 6 right, 9 left. Keith 85 in the ball through 8.
3 marks in the last 4.
JB an 8. 87 through 8 and a big swing for Metro. All of a sudden they're up 20 in the string. 7 in the match. How many lead changes tonight, Craig? We lost track. A boatload.
I need another one of those line graphs.
Nate leads on the right, 75 through 6.
Metro,
The twist of Scott Douglas, 61 through 6 on the left. Greg.
Metro the advantage in every respect. Shooters Pub in the middle of a 5-box mark drought. They've actually only had 1 mark in the past 12.
Lee circles right, 5, 9 in back the sleeper, 1, 2, 4, 7 in front. Back to the twister. Douglas crosses over, 6, 5 middle, 8 left, 9 right in the triangle, 7 left corner. Not going to be easy. Lee's nice shot. Got the 9, not the 7. That was the hard one to get, the sleeper. Douglas, good bid, won't go on the object. 7-8, pick your favorite pin. Seen this go a couple of times the last couple of years. In both the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour and the Semi-Pro Division, the lesser-ranked bowlers, the C class, and I believe the D class this year, made those shots. Each of 9. Scott minimum 70 through 7. Lee's 84 through 7.
Nico says, I saw on the kids show a girl took out the 7-10 when shooting at the high-low jack. Huh. Best miss ever.
Lee's missed right, but steals the head pin. Not a head pin hit. The sleeper, 8 left, 9 right. Scott Douglas slips the 4 down. 1, 2, 7, right side, 9, 10. Metro Bowl, Peabody, Mass. The Friday Night Pro League Game of the Week, Week 19 of 35. Playoffs to follow later on.
Where do you play this one, I wonder? High Wood just threatens to deflect the ball away, right? Or do you try and
Tip
spin
left.
it in?
He does. He got it. Perfectly placed. Spare.
Nice call, Paul.
Maylee's 94 on a ball through 8. And what a shot for a spare for the
No.
twister.
No.
Oh, I couldn't see the 10.
No.
Sorry. Down. Obstructed view. I got to stand to the left next time.
I had a whopper
Scene
earlier.
1,
No
take
worries.
2. 9 in the box. 79 through 8. Sorry, Scott.
But this one was...
Metro Bowl making some noise now. 21 in the string, 8 in the match.
Had to twirl the wood somehow. Sidewall got involved too. Great shot.
And Beaupre and Lee's combined for 3 marks in 4 boxes. Just left 1 pin in the deck.
Lee's had a couple of those. Lee's has had a couple of those brilliancies. Adding up. Metro with a big lead in the string.
Not safe, though, by any stretch of the imagination. Freshy, the captain. 1, 2, 4, 7. Here's the other captain. Corrado Pani. The 10 is gone this time. I can see it this time. 2, 4, 7 chance.
I mean, really, Corrado's crowd has done their job already. They've already getting those 4 points against the number 2 team. Shows you the Shooters Pub is not here to play. They've got their 4th place in the standings.
How much confidence will they give them? They take the sweep tonight on the road. Central 3 surely appreciates the number 1 seed. 5 ahead coming in. Freshy denied by the 7. Another close call. Pani a 51% chance. He got it. Spare.
Didn't get shut down by that 3-pinner.
For Shooters Pub, 75 in a ball on the board for the 2nd time in the 3rd.
And of course, Freshy made a 3-pinner at the wrong time.
In the 7th box, Freshy takes a 9. 79 through 7. Scott Perry does a documentary for Candlepins for Cancer. Premieres 7 o'clock live on Perry Harlow Media Productions on Facebook and YouTube. Exclusive this Sunday night, 7 p.m. Check it out. Candlepins for Cancer called No Questions Asked. Don't want to miss that one. I saw the preview. It's pretty darn good. Scott Perry of Keene State College and Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour, Class D Northern Conference, number 5 seed out of Butler's Bowling Center in Concord, New Hampshire.
And now Scott Perry knows where I live.
Freshy, 2 perfect, clipped wing eagle. Pani, big spear fill here. On the nose, he gets a 3-2 split. Decent wood between the 3-6, wood behind, rolling away. Outside chance for a spare. Again, the 5 is the fill. 80 through 7 in the final string of this thriller. Metro down 4-0. Freshy 2 into 3, got the 2. Can Pani send this over for another mark? He doinks it.
Even if he got to the right side of that wood, I wonder if the 3-pin would have cut in front of the 4-7. Even with that back wood available to maybe take it out anyway. Hard to say.
Zuffelato takes a 9. Back-to-back 9s. 8's a wild. 8, 8, 8, 88 through 8 in Metro Bowl and Peabody, Mass. 8 for Pani. Ditto. 88 through 8. 4th bowl is coming up. Mark situation. 2-0 for Metro. They're up 16 in the string. They're up 3 fingers in the match. Now Shooters Pub's got some work to do like they did in the 2nd to come back. If they win the string, they'll take 8 points. Metro wins by 14. They'll take 4 apiece.
One target at a time. Total is the most gettable one for Shooters Pub at the moment.
Aaron St. Cyr, 9. King is the 5. Wood rolls. Taps it slightly. Dan Legge, left side, 6. 1, 3, 6, 10. Is the 8 there too, Greg?
Nope, not this time.
Okay. Low overhang makes it tough. And also angle way to the right here on lane 24. They're on 21 and 22. St. Cyr, tough break. If I could clip it. Legge can't get the 10 to go.
Oh, Wood kicked off the sidewall short of the 10.
St. Cyr, 2-for-1 special, no go for 9. 74 through 7. Legge and 9 to match. 82 through 7. It remains the string. 16 for Metro. 3 in the match. Still 2 spares for the first 2 balls for Metro. Aaron's St. Cyr. 145 high single, 368 high series this year. On the nose, 9 again. This time it's the 9. No one to block this time, you'd think. 10 Legge, 11 drop, $1 for Candlepins Kansas. 6 overall for him tonight.
We keep a ledger on this stuff.
Yes. Love it. 24 families helped in 11 drop pool the last 3.5 years. I make no apologies. And Aaron missed 2 in a row. Youch. Legge, good second ball. But look at this one. 3-9, 7-10. Crazy. Dan's high series 144 single, high series 370, averaging 115.7 overall. St. Cyr wasn't there for 9, Legge and 8. Dan 90 through 8. Aaron frustrated with 2 missed singles, 83 through 8. The good news, Metro still leads by 17 the string, 4 in the match. Greg.
First ball did all the work for St. Cyr in effect there to pick up that 1 pin in the last pair.
Just a great sport for any age. Candlepin bowling is cool. Get the word out. A lot of seniors bowl Candlepin. Never too late to pick up a ball. Anchor bowl as Fontaine bounces away from the 8. 7 left.
Ooh, did it turn enough? May have.
Dean Sullivan crosses over 8. Perfect wood between the 3 right, 5 left. Another stick in front.
One of Sullivan's best looks. When he's gotten his breaks, he has taken advantage all evening long.
Fontaine trying to send it over. No. Tough piece. Advantage Sullivan for sure. Can he take advantage like Greg said? He does. Right on cue. You called it, Greg.
Basically every single time he's gotten one of those yellow brick thingies.
Yeah, follow the yellow brick road. Fontaine and 9. 7's a wild. 7-7-7. 77 through 7. The final string of the match. A dandy. Sullivan 67 the ball. Second spare of the string. He had a spare 3 in the second.
Getting the anchor bowler started would be a big part of yet another Shooter's Pub comeback if it's in the cards.
2 spares to 1. Favors Metro up 16 in the string, 3 in the match.
Total's tight.
Fontaine, soft hit 3. That's a 114 the second string. Hit a 131 the first. Sullivan, parallel time plus the 7. Can he spin it over somehow? 5 fill. 72 through 7. They're down a mark. Down 2 marks now to none. Aaron, great second ball. Stopped short of the 4-7. Heck of a bid.
Huh. How did that 4-7 not get touched?
Shooter's Pub takes the lead in the match by 2, down 11 the string, but down 2 spares to none for the next 2 bowlers for Metro.
Obviously, the wood clobbers the 5-6-9.
What a try by Sullivan, 7-9. Fontaine, the easier chance here for the 10, and gets it to go. 87 through 8. Greg with the update after this ball from Dean. Trying to get 1 here at least. After the spare 5, a 9.
Yeah,
81 through 8. Greg, get the update.
Slight question of where on Fontaine's ball, where did the wood go? Did it go near the 4-7? It just went in front of the 4-7. I'll get that cord in a second.
You got to show your sky bar too, not with your finger, not blocking the colors.
I thought there was a chance of
the flavors before we sign off.
Thought there was a violin bow effect there between the 4 and 7. Anyway, 3 marks to 2 for Metro Bowl, so they're gaining ground here. Total is the tight one here.
JB trying to get a strike. Oh, you can get the 9 to go. 5 went into the 9.
Even the planks haven't been gimmies all night long, but
that back piece could be trouble. Beaupre in the bonus, 6. 6 right, 2, 4, 7 left. Spare 7, spare 6. 91 through 8.
6, 6.5, that's what you'd expect.
Spare for JB, needed that one. Third spare of the third, 97 the ball in the 9th.
Ooh, it looked like it was trying to break apart there, but no, perfect ball from JB.
Beaupre to the mark. Oreo cakester, Oreo cookie, middle cream. Good stuff.
Cross lane darts he throws, but getting into the 2-4 pocket's tough with his ball.
Beaupre, object pin for an 8. Nine's a wild 9-9-9, 99 through 9. 9 blocks to go in this instant classic. Can Shooters Pub get the sweep? Can Metro get 4 points and split? Metro's up 16 in the string, 3 in the match. JB 9! Thunderous shot, leads up to 7. He wanted them all, 106 through 9. Beaupre just 3.
19 and another's just as good. Plank did flatten out in front of the plate, but shouldn't be an issue.
For 2 in a row, connects, spare! What a try for Beaupre. The 7 gets a wiggle, but it won't fall for the spare. And what a finish by JB. 116 the ball in the 10th. Beaupre at 9. 108 final string. Just 334 for the Tsunami. JB, big bonus pins. 1 spare for each side. Trying to get a big 20. His final ball at the leadoff bowler. It's a good one. This time it's 8, 7 left, 6 right, left up. Unless it goes, let's see. It's an 8 fill after a spare 9, a spare 8. What a finish, 124.
For a 371.
128, 119, 124, 371 is correct. 8 boxes left. Quick update from Greg.
And now everything is in play there. 17 bonus pins and 3 conceded by his opponent.
Shooters Pub up 2 in the string, 15 in the match, minus the fill here.
That's a 20-pin pickup.
From Nate Lees. First is the twister, Scott Douglas, and the 2-8, Youch. Nate 94 in the ball, Scott 79 through 8. The only mark belongs to Nate Lees for either side. It's a crossover, it's 7, big pins. 6 middle, 9 left, 10 right, 101 through 8.
And one more thing, Gauthier had 391 last week, so again, best bowler on the team.
Douglas 1-4-7-9 in the 10.
What's coming up this way that's going to simplify the out?
Metro has to lead back in the match. For another spare. No. 6 and a 10.
Tricky triangles.
I'm glad you said that, fine. It's been a long time. It's been a drought. No.
On a slogan drought there.
Douglas, a tough 5. Brutal. Seen a few 5s tonight. All on Shooters Pub side. Leads Big 10. It's like a spare difference. Gains 5. 1-1-1 through 9. Douglas 84. It's been terrific the first 2. 129, 120. Can he settle down and get a big 20? Get to 104.
Absolutely he is. Shooters Pub with a total lead here.
Metro up 10 in the string. Shooters Pub up 3 in the match on the 10 pin.
2 balls left in his evening.
And Nate Lees can feel the momentum shifting. On the crossover, 7, 8, 10 goes down. It's the 7 left, 9 right. Can the wood help? 2 pieces. Douglas trying to fight back. It's a good second ball. 7 goes down. Can't get the kick off the wall to the 2-4. He'll try to get to 94.
But important pins. Now, does Lees have play on this one? If he plays the junction of the wood, possibly hit both caps. Does that do enough?
Tip right to the left side. He went right instead. Idea was hit that tip wood on the left and hit that wood to twirl the 9.
He pointed. He did not hit where he wanted to.
Scott gets it to go. Big shot for a 10 for him. 94 finish. Leads a 10 to match. 121 final strength for Mr. Aruba. 345. Scott Douglas 345.
Excellent finish for Lees. And you see, he was all over it. He pointed back saying, yes, that's exactly where I wanted to go with that shot.
Correction, 343 it should be for Scott Douglas. 6 boxes
Yes.
to go. Greg, quick update. No marks on the board.
So 10 pins for Metro in total. Remember, it's 2 points for total and 2 points for the string. So everything's still to play for.
Shooters Pub up 3 in the match.
Ooh.
Pani slips 9. 4 pin holds.
Pani gets all of that. He's been good on his last 2 opportunities.
Both captains 88 through 8. Nick Freshy, Zuffelato. For Metro, 5, 8, rather than 9. 9 behind the 3. 1, 3, 6, 10 in front. This thriller. Pani for a spare. This time he gets it. Mr. Culper earlier makes up for it. 98. 98 in the ball in the 9th.
It's an old chestnut at Candlepin, but Freshy's ball takes this if he can curl it in.
Freshy trying to answer somehow. Good bid. Too soft. 6 middle, 9 left, 10 right.
Yeah.
Wood to help for a 10.
Not enough pocket, of course.
He's had a lot of tough shots tonight on the object pin. Didn't carry.
Harsh to say. So tough to fine-tune it down the lane in this game.
Freshy championship pedigree for sure. Gets the important 10, 98 through 9, both at 98. But Corrado has the extra session, trying to get 8 or more. $5 to go, plus a bonus.
10 pins for Metro, but
Shooters up 3 in the match. How close can you get? Last week was a clinic by Hingham and Craig Holbrook's team, John Zappi as well. And only 3, youch. 101 through 9.
still one more mark. Pani might be having his best string of the evening.
Metro up 7 in the string. Shooters up 6 in the match.
Ooh.
9 drop for Freshy. 10 pin left up. Corrado. Whoa! Big time spare of the 10th. 1-1 on the ball and probable spare.
And it is his best string of the evening. Incredible bounce back ball for the 7-pinner.
After 110.93 start.
What's been moving about on lane 21, meanwhile, we'll see.
Freshy first spare.
Should have a clean shot.
Got it! 108 in the ball in the 10th.
Use the wood instead.
The only marks for the captains right now.
I won't let you miss the bonuses, but here's a 7-pinner once more.
7 lead for Metro on the string. Shooters up 6 in the match. Pani on the nose. Somehow just 4. A spare 3, a spare 4. 115 finish. 318 total for 3. Oh! And a big difference there. Freshy wobbling 8. 116 finale for him. He ends up at 347. If I have that right?
116, 347, yes.
4 marks to go. No marks on the board. Metro up 11 in the string. Shooters Pub up by 2 in the match. Here we go again. Fasten your seatbelts once again, folks. Hang on for the ride.
And any of these remaining 4 bowlers could be the difference maker.
Legge in the pocket. 9, 7 goes to 5 hobbles.
I'm sorry, Dan, I wasn't familiar with your game. That cross-lane ball, even from the corner of the lane, does a lot of damage.
The Rockster Aaron St. Cyr. Beautiful ball. He gets 9. A wiggle in the 6. Goes, strike. Throw the flag, delay a game. Legge, bang, spare the match. $3 to go. Metro has the lead in the string by 11. Shooters 2 in the match.
Take your time, 6-pin. That's okay.
Don't you just love Candlepin Bowling, folks? It's unbelievable for any age.
Metro number 2, Shooters Pub number 4 in the standings.
Legge, ouch, 3-9. Hate that shot, 2. Killer. The last 3 fills, 3, 4, and 2.
St. Cyr's got the benefit of 2 balls.
102 through 9. The Rockstar, a 6-pack. Check his ID. Legge trying to claw back. And right down the heart of the Lion. Now, Dean's going to need a couple of marks probably for total now, you'd think. 1 minimum. Aaron's second ball on the strike. He gets 9 without the head pin. Pretty good. 102 through 9.
Filled itself.
And Metro leads the match. Legge a 5 for the 3rd time tonight. After a mark. Unbelievable. 107 finish. Aaron Gaines with a 9. $2 to go. Aaron, 111 finish.
Will it be a 4-point string, as Nico mentions, or will it be?
Dan Legge, 349. Aaron St. Cyr ends up with a 350. Let's see, Aaron 315.
Now, by Metro being 22 pins ahead, they are very likely now to win the string. But Dean Sullivan can still take it away. 9 pins is a tricky one. 1 mark may not be enough. Or it may be, depending on the pinning, depending on the bonuses. It's hard to say.
Could you ask for a better match tonight, Greg? And it looks like right now, Metro's going to sweep. I'd rather not sweep.
Split?
To split. Split. That's what I meant to say. Split.
Still time for anything to happen, but if Fontaine gets another mark, then that's certain victory in the total.
Team would need a spare and probably a double strike to win the string in total. The total anyway. This number 1.
Whoa!
Hit from behind, won't fall.
Didn't hit it with the red line.
Fontaine trying to put it away. Can't get the 10 to go. They're going to win the string. It's a question of total now. Can they hang on? Sullivan needs a mark on the 10. That's a 9. 90 through 9. Not his night tonight. Fontaine gains a pin. Big stick, 10, 97 through 9.
And now the lead becomes 10. Freshy was calling that out to his teammate there. Now it's 10 pins, so
Metro's going to take 2 points minimum. They're in the driver's seat for 4 each.
So Fontaine throws another 10 box. It demands a 20 out of Sullivan,
Yes, you're right.
which
Could be a 4
demands a
point
strike.
All right, that does it for total. The string rather. Metro has won at least 2 points, and they're on the doorstep for taking 4. Fontaine, 7, 8, 2 in the 5. Dean must convert and strike, and Fontaine must not mark. Dean, 2 full, and now that ends in a 4-4 tie and a thriller. What a match. Aaron takes the spare in the 10th. For good measure, 107 the ball. Dean a 7, 97, final string.
Just a reliable anchor. Fontaine could argue that 120 average is a pedestrian average for him, but that's the sort of solidity you want out of a bowler like that, and why Metro is that number 2 team.
Now, who do we talk to in a split?
Hard to say, but we're going to figure something out here.
Fontaine bongs away, baby, to close out the match.
He got the 20.
117, final string.
For a 362.
And he led his team, I believe, right? No, JP had a 371.
There you see it, 371 for Gauthier indeed. 362 for Fontaine on the end. I'll get you set up with this somehow, some way. I'll go over statistics once I get Paul a head start on the little cord winding operation we have going on here. I know. I could just hear Kevin from Missouri saying, like, come on, we got to get the... Here, take this cord and just start walking out with it. Oh, wait. Shouldn't you not? Oh, that's my end. Bear with us, folks. Be right with you. Stay tuned for the post-game interviews. 4 points for Metro for winning the final string and total as well.
Freshy, come on down. Corrado, what a match. Could have asked for 3 tighter strings than that, could you?
No, I mean, that was a battle all night long. Each team was back and forth, and, you know, we just couldn't get the breaks going at the very end, and they capitalized.
That would be a great final, wouldn't it? That would be a great final to watch.
Yeah, I would have liked it the other way, but, yeah, it would have been a good final.
But, boy, they've been hard to beat at home. I think they've only lost 2 points at home all year. That's pretty good, taking 4 points in the row.
Oh, I didn't know that, so, yeah. Good for them. I mean, they bowl tough here, and people coming in are going to struggle. These pins aren't easy. They're not moving.
You're the 4th seed, very underrated. Your team has been killing it all year. What has been the difference this year with your team?
I just think, you know, when one struggles and whatever, like we have that team where it's like there's no giving up. We believe in the next person up in the lineup, and when one person's down, the other 4 step it up. So that's how we've been all year, and, you know.
Does it give you confidence going to the playoffs if you have to meet them in the playoffs? Does it give you confidence going to that playoff round down the road?
Sure. I mean, they're in 2nd place right now, so to know that we can hang with them and, you know, keep the score close, and it's going to be in Millis, so who knows what happens in there. So,
all right, good luck the rest of the way. 3-letter word.
Wow.
Freshy, what a match! What a battle! That was awesome.
Yeah, it was a great match. I mean, obviously, I'm very proud of my guys that, you know, we hung tight, come back and split after losing the first 2. But I mean, you saw it. It was 13 pins heading on total.
8 and 5 the first 2 lost.
Yeah,
You've been tough to beat at home.
Yeah, you know, it's just, I mean, these guys came out swinging. You know, the first 2 games. It's just it. Even especially we came out with a hot start the first game, and they didn't let off the gas pedal. And, you know, like I said, very happy that we got the split. especially after losing the first 2 games. Like that's a big split in my mind.
All right. Good luck the rest of the season. We'll see you probably in 2 weeks, maybe against Riverwalk, possibly in 2 weeks.
Yeah. We're bowling Riverwalk.
I think it's Riverwalk in 2 weeks. Yeah.
All right. I think
if we get Alex Penn to help out
next week.
Yeah.
So yeah.
How about a 3-letter word?
What's that?
How about a 3-letter word?
Wow.
All right. Thanks for watching this great game of Candlepin Bowling. It's unbelievable for any age. Greg Gouillart got through the night. Thanks for hanging there, Greg. He'll wrap it up next.
Thanks so much. Some statistics finally for you folks. 49 marks to 45 in favor of Shooters Pub, in fact. Pinning was 11 in favor of Metro Bowl, so consider the fill average as well. 7.2 for Metro, 6.37 for Shooters Pub. Headpins were 92 to 89, and splits were 45 to 36 for Shooters Pub as well, so just a little bit different there as well. Shooters Pub just getting a little unluckier on their headpin hits there. Last thing to note is that Metro Bowl won the pinning each step of the way in each of the strings, but marks decided it. Whichever team got more marks ended up winning each of the strings, although 49 marks to 45 for Shooters Pub, but Metro Bowl took total. So, interesting match there and a lot of fun, and we've really appreciated having each one of you along the way here on Candlepin Bowling Network. So on behalf of Paul Grant and everyone here at Candlepin Bowling Network, thank you very much for watching this presentation of the Friday Night Pro League, and this is Greg Gouillart saying until next time, so long.